Okay, so it's still not showing. That is pretty sucky. Very, very sucky. Hold on. Maybe. So even on display capture, it's like that. So it's actually just dead ass the screen not being picked up, which that that's very sucky. Yeah, that's sucky. All right, well, damn. Yeah, okay, that's sucky. We're just gonna we're just gonna have to go with it. So yeah, but wow, that sucks. Cause it's like I don't even think I can screen record it too. At least I don't. At least I don't think so. Cause I do actually want you guys to see. That's not it. Game capture. Yeah, so it's not game capture. Yeah, okay. That actually sucks because you guys can't see the screen, so there's actually no point in keeping this here. But fuck it, we ball. We're just gonna have to go with it because it's not gonna change because it's actually just not uh I'm gonna mute my mic real quick because I will figure this. Does this work now? It does work. It does work. Okay, so it was the browser. It was the browser. Okay, we got it. We got it, gang. We got it. You guys can actually see the screen now. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna just start the shit from the beginning, and then yeah. And then I'm gonna skip the intro too.
Good
Yeah.
morning, Pentagram City. Today's top story. Infamous loser Alistair has been captured by the strong, chiseled arms of sex icon Vox. It
I'm
leaves
gonna get
us all
comfortable for
wondering,
this.
what is our TV daddy planning? And you can trust us with your gossip.
Holy shit, is this true? Alistair's been defeated. By Lucifer? No! Who? That self-absorbed TV head.
Where does he got him fair and square?
I heard Vox fucked him with a chair. Either way it seemed in the radio demons of the air.
I can't remember ever seeing power shift this fast.
With all his smarmy talk, I thought Vox was just gassed up.
Now he's surpassed all expectations.
Hazbin doing his doing, shaking the foundations. Now that Vox's muscles are flexed, who knows what moves those V's will make next?
So I've had a stroke of luck, it's true, but I'm not one to rest on my laurels. What better time to reinforce our crew? Grab an olive branch, go knock on some dorals. Why should we keep crossing swords? After all, we're all overlords. You know you wanna be bad with us. Come and make angels mad with us. And Zizi, I hear that heaven has some pretty sick venues. Open a club up, make a hub up, drop a beat to amen to. Hey, prick and hatchet, best believe your gang fights are gonna be bad shit with exorcist blades. You can fill heaven with rage. Oh, maestro, I know a tranquil realm where you can rest. Hey, Zestral, there's old boring shit up there. Books, tea, elder care. Mi querida Carmilla.
Are you serious?
Yeah, okay. It's the dawn of a new regime. Come on, join the winning team.
It's so much fun to be
Bad with us, so bad with us. Cha-cha-cha! Stop it.
I mean, this is adorable. Sweetie, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get Emily's attention.
She really didn't give you a way to contact her, huh?
Not really. She just kind of popped up once, and I don't have a way to reach her. Heaven is closed down or something, so now I just need to get her attention. Really, colors? So, you think she sees it? She doesn't see it, does she? Ugh.
If it makes you feel better, they look pretty.
Thanks, Vanny.
No, that one doesn't sound right in practice. Ugh, I'll keep at it.
Okay. Thanks, Baggy. Ugh, this would just be so much easier with Alistair.
Why don't
He
you
was
ask
supposed
your
to host
father?
the
He got
hotel,
you.
not get
He
himself
got you to the
fucking
meeting in the
kidnapped.
first season.
Oh, God, what do you think they're doing to him, Baggy?
I'm sure he's okay. You know how he's always up to something. But I have things handled. Is there anything I can help you with?
I don't think so, Vaggy. Look, the only thing that can stop Vox is the proof that Pensius is alive and that I'm telling everyone the truth. So I just need to keep trying.
Stop Vox. Oh, I think I know what to do.
Is it contact Lucifer? That'd be the smartest decision. Just get rid of that. Where's the chat at? Okay, it's right there.
Oh, Angel, how was the group therapy session?
Ugh, I missed it. I've had a headache all day. But Husk seems to be enjoying the therapist shit. Says his pretend and listen skills are put to good use.
It was very informative. I have never heard someone come up with so many ways to say stupid. Adding a few to my personal dictionary.
I just don't understand why she left me.
Well, maybe it's because you're a moronic, unthinking damn fool.
Damn
Who was too nonsensically doltish to
Doltish?
realize that you're a mindless chuckle fuck with your constant gormless buffoonery. Maybe you should try not being a feeble-minded smooth brain for once.
Smooth brain.
Yeah, maybe.
That describes some of you niggas who
Am I doing therapy right?
I like therapy.
Where are you headed?
Lucifer. I need to ask him something.
Oh my goodness,
must
you're
be
actually
important.
going to the one nigga
Give
who
me
can
the
help.
tea later.
Coming!
My favorite character in the entire show.
I wasn't doing anything weird, I swear. Oh, hey, Charlie's girlfriend. Yeah, what brings you here? Come in. Just let me just.
Wow, you really wasted no time, huh, sir?
Oh, call me Daddy. Wait, no, don't. Call me Lou. What is it you need?
You're the king of hell, right?
Last time I checked. Why?
Well, I don't know how much you know about Vox.
Oh, the TV head guy. Yeah, he's all over the place. Guy really likes to hear himself talk, huh?
Have you been, listening to him at all?
Nope.
Well, he's been hardcore shitting on Charlie in the hotel for weeks. It's kind of driving her crazy. And
Wait a second, he's been what?
Yeah. So, you think you could go over and, like, I don't know, smite him or something?
Oh, sorry. Oh, Anastasia. I'll let you in on a little secret. I cannot smite him. No, it's kind of part of the whole hell thing. You see, it isn't just a place, it's a punishment. And mine is that I'm stuck here with all these sinners, can't kill them, can't do nothing with them, so I just have to ignore them. They are all mega gross, and not a single one of them has good taste in musical theater.
And just like that, I am pissed off. Whoever in the last stream said that I would get pissed off, that person was right. I am now pissed off. It may not seem like it, but it's too early in the morning for me to like scream or yell or whatever. But that is the most dumbest thing I have ever heard. If you know anything about biblical mythology, or even read Dante's Inferno, which isn't necessarily a part of the Bible, it's more like a side story, but you would know that Lucifer can do something to sinners, more or less, like, because in Dante's Inferno we see that Satan is chewing on sinners. So most importantly, I believe it was two of the people who betrayed Jesus and someone who committed murder, if I remember correctly. It's been a minute since I read Dante's Inferno. So if Satan can hurt sinners in any way, then Lucifer obviously can too. I think I even heard about this because I think I did accidentally spoil myself about one of the things. So Lucifer, so sure, his punishment may be being down here in hell, but he is the king of hell. He has all power. It would make absolutely no sense story-wise, biblically wise, and plot-wise for him not to have any sort of authority to punish people in his domain. So if that's the case, does that mean the other 7 sins have no power over the sinners as well? If so, why even follow them? Why would someone regard Lucifer or the other sins' names with any sort of authority or figure if they can't do anything to him? Does that mean you can just disrespect Lucifer to his face and he can do absolutely nothing to you? No punishment, just nothing? Am I getting this right? Because it just makes absolutely no sense to me why the king of hell himself has absolutely no authority to punish people who are in a place of punishment when he's the eternal leader of that place of punishment. Sure, and I know like the stories within Hazbin Hotel and the Bible are different on a level, because here it was quite clear in Hazbin Hotel that he was just sent down from heaven after disobeying God and didn't, start the whole war in heaven thing with, the angels and fallen angels and all that. So it's quite clear that the war in heaven didn't happen. So it was his punishment for coming down here to come down here and hell being created. But he's the sole leader of hell. He's the sole authority of hell. Sure, that you have the other sins, but none of them are as powerful as him, and none of them are able to hold as much influence as he does. So why in all good efforts of storytelling and of plot would Lucifer not be able to do anything to a sinner? It just makes no sense to me. No wonder people don't respect Charlie's authority as Princess of Hell, because she can't do anything to them. Or maybe it's just Lucifer entitled, but still, it's like it makes no sense as a story plot perspective, because if Lucifer doesn't have any authority to punish sinners, then what the hell is the point of him being king, and what is the point of him being of people following him. There would just be no reason. People would be disrespecting him all the time, and they sort of do, because there's just no wonder Alistair can just disrespect him to his face like how he does in season 1, and he does absolutely nothing about it. It's just absolutely ridiculous to me. Story-wise perspective.
But Vox doesn't know that. What if you go intimidate him? Bluff a little. To most of hell, you're a pretty big deal.
I don't know.
Well, I'd ask Alistair, but you know, he's unavailable, so...
No, hold on. Okay, I can handle any problem 500 times better than that dumb red loudspeaker, okay? If my little girl is getting harassed by this Vox fella, then it is my time to daddy up!
No, don't say it like that. But great!
Why? Okay. Well, I know Vaggie doesn't know about this, but if Lucifer ever gets the whiff of Vox trying to take over heaven, I'm pretty sure Lucifer would be at least somewhat concerned about that fact, knowing, because he knows the power that heaven has. Because I think it's quite clear Vox has no idea how much power heaven has. So Lucifer would be the only authority-speaking character, and besides, he's the son of pride, so he should be very prideful in the fact that he'll be able to basically bluff his way to getting Vox to listen to him. So I don't know why he's kind of apprehended, if that's the right word. If he's very reluctant to go after Vox in this situation, I just don't see the reason why he's not that enthusiastic.
Charlie! Sarah, we need to talk to her.
Hell needs to sort itself out first.
But...
What good would talking to her do?
1 second. Is my... Yo. Hold on. Let me just take. Let me just take this off the screen real quick. Has my thing been just showing nothing for the entire time? That's not what I wanted to do. Oh my goodness! Like, but my entire thing has just been showing nothing for. Okay, fucking hell. Okay. Well, isn't that sucky? So my stream right now is kind of, okay. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I knew this would happen. So I'm gonna hold on. There you go. I'm just going to move this, and I'm just gonna make the thing smaller, like how it once was. Yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna restart the stream, and I'm gonna make this filter. Okay, now you guys shouldn't be able to see. All right, let me restart the stream because it kind of sucks that. I was trying to figure out all this shit. Is it now being? Was my stream reconnected? Okay, it has been reconnected now. It has been reconnected now. All right. All right. Fuck it. I'm just gonna see. I can make this. Yep. So I'm gonna just make the opacity a lot more so you guys can barely see it. It's just gonna be down there, and if my thing gets blocked again, then it gets blocked again because I actually can't do nothing about that. All right. Back to watching.
To her do. I don't think it's a good idea.
You're afraid, aren't you? Because you know we owe Hell a massive apology.
I brought cookies! What is he doing here?
I invited him.
I know.
I figured if anyone
I
could
know
help us make
on
these decisions,
Twitch.
it'd be best to have an actual Hell expert.
Well, I'm not quite
Actually,
a
hold
hell
on, hold on,
expert.
hold on. I'm gonna do this too, cause I shouldn't have this Hazbin hotel thing and just like it does absolutely fuck all. Yeah, I'm make this bigger, and then I'm going to. You know what I could have done? I could have just streamed this solely on Twitch, but no one watches me on Twitch, so yeah, it kind of sucks, but okay. So now you guys really can't see the screen, which sucks, I know, but this is what I sort of have to do to make sure that the stream doesn't get interrupted, because that sucks. But I'll try to make this as opaque as possible so you guys can like sort of still see it, but I gotta be at least a little liberal, so like yeah, you can see the basic stuff, but nothing further, nothing further. And let me just make sure that my be at least yeah, okay. So streams still working. Yo, is my thing not showing? Why is my thing not showing? Where's my chat at? Where's my chat at? Fucking hell, man. Why is my chat not showing? Hold on. Let me just hide. Okay, yeah. Let me just hide that. Okay. Alright. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I need to see why my chat ain't fucking showing. So there's a lot of technical difficulties this stream, but okay, I copied that. Now it should show. It's still not showing. Oh my goodness. This is just going to hell. Really. This is just really going to hell. And then it's like my stream is like just so slow, and I apologize for that, because like some bit stuff is happening. Hold on, can I just? Is it all the way at the back? No, it's not at the back. It's just not showing. Oh my goodness, I thought this is. Why must this happen to me on the day I try to finish watching this goddamn show. Fuck it. I guess I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just take, what is it? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna just take the YouTube chat, and then I'm gonna just pull it over here. There. Pulling it to my side. There you go. Pop out the chat. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. The chat's back. Now we should be able to continue.
But, yes, I'm happy to help. He can't be here, Emily. This is important. Only the highest angels can...
Well, I'm as high as you, and I say he stays.
All right.
So, Pensius, what do you think we should do? My vote is that we should apologize. Maybe with some gift baskets?
I mean, who doesn't love gift baskets?
Right?
Yes. Well, I'm sure Charlie would like a gift basket with chocolate.
Oh, you should
If
throw in a
the
cheese
stream
assortment.
gets booked again, tell me in
And
chat
a
so I
cute
can
little
know.
plush bear that says, shopping for the violets. That would be so cute. Plus lots of taffies.
On it.
I really don't think this is a good idea. How can the demons accept anything we say after what we've done?
Well, Your Highness, a wise woman once told me that it starts with sorry.
And
So
also the
I
fact
think it's
that
worth a try.
you could just talk with one of the higher demons. That probably would help out a lot.
Okay. Bye. Have fun.
It is so good to see you! Third time. Are you actually here, or am I really dehydrated? Definitely dehydrated. No, silly. We're really here. And we bring gifts! Oh, are these taffies?
Oh, that was my contribution.
Is Pen okay? Can I see him?
The snake is fine. He misses you all. I'm sorry we can't bring him.
Tell him to
Right.
show up a little bit.
Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate this basket thing. It's very nice. Wait! You're here! Yes, we are! I need you to tell Hell that Pensius is in heaven and that box is full of shit! Oh, sure. We can do that.
Hold on.
Sorry, it's just Vox has completely convinced most of Hell that you all are still out to get us, and that redemption isn't real, and that I'm just some crazy person.
What's a Vox?
Yeah, he's like a guy with the TV for a head. It's like about this big arena. Wait, it's not important. Please, I need you to come with me. I heard Vox has a rally today, a big one. If we go there, you can apologize in front of his entire crowd. Show them all that he's a liar
And that we're sorry.
Yes! So sorry! Yes! Oh my gosh,
now
yes!
all we just have to do is just get this to work.
Baskets.
You guys just need your word.
I took off work for this, man, just to see what Fox is gonna
Like
say.
if Lucifer can get there, and then you have you have Sarah and Emily there, and then you have Abel there, you'll have the whole
clean up nice
thing
for
ready.
a TV.
You can just explain to them
I
right
know.
there, because they
So,
should have
you
more
have the
than enough
dancers ready?
authority.
And they're 10s, plus 1/8 for diversity. Good man.
Are you sure you want to present yourself like this to all of hell?
Pardon?
Flocked by your partners with their far more impressive contribution to your flashy little clown show. What really are you contributing besides noise?
I'm the face of the revolution. Where the fuck have you been?
Yes, but still, if that's all.
You think they could have pulled this off without me? It's me who made this happen. I have the vision.
I have vision.
Sure you do.
Yeah, vision of short-sightedness.
I should go get the dancer's camera ready. See you out there? Absolutely. And actually, Val, how about you and Velvet manage backstage?
One second, I need to do something. That's not what I wanted to do. What? Hey yo, I'm back. I'm okay. I'm sorry for all the interruptions. I have family over, so things are going a little slow. But we are gonna get through the season. I did promise to get through the season.
Have any mistakes in the presentation? I can handle the crowd.
You don't want us coming out?
It's not right away. Don't worry. You'll have your time. Thanks, babe. Sure. Babe. See?
I'm in charge here.
I suppose it's something. Excuses and lies seem to still be your specialty.
I try.
Hold on, let me bring the restream thing down here as well. Cause there you go. Yo, okay, hold on, okay. Hold on, okay. Hold on. Is my stream still going on? Is it still going on? Hell, hey, if anyone's in the chat, can you guys type something to make sure that my stream is still on? Just to see. Just like type anything, cause I need to make, cause I think my stream accidentally disconnected when I pressed the button. It's working? Okay. Thank you.
Hello, Pentagram City! Yeah! How are we doing tonight? All right, fantastic! Well, I just have to thank you all for coming out to support. It's such an honor, and can I... just take a moment to say Lilith would be so proud of how strong hell has become. Resist, am I right? Come on, let me hear it! I love it! I'm happy to serve you. Trust us to take on the Angel Menace!
You're acting out like you want teachers' attention. Well, I'm the principal of this eternal detention. I hope you had your fun, but son, it's time to ring the bell. Ding ding. Cinnamon, you're getting way too big for your free. Now I'm here to drop your punishment. It's gonna be me. Just in case y'all have forgotten who's the motherfucking kid. Yeah, 'cause I'm the serpent, I'm the flame. The mortal world is scared to say my name. I am so spooky. I'm the shit. I am a living aspect of the infinite. So scheme all you want, Mr. TV Hitman. I'm nearly a god. Who are you? Just a dead man.
Wow, super scary. I see why they give you such a big hat. Quick thing, though. It's curious you stopped by to fight me nail and tooth, when all I mean to try is to dispense a dose of truth. We sinners do not need a king, we need someone who understands. A different kind of despot, bringing respite from divine demands. New order, like what Lilith had envisioned when she threatened them. She knew hell could be great, and we can make hell great again. Just imagine if we could flip the script, take the fight back way upstairs and make them beg and say their prayers. And what would happen if we could run this ship? Hoist the mainsail, paint the decks, have a crewmate to protect, 'cause they want us all divided. That is how they keep us down. We got the guts, we got the chutzpah, we got the means to seize the crown. If you're not fucking stupid, then you've only got one choice. Me, Vox Populi, the people's voice. Try to picture if we could escape this hole. Never have to live in fear of days that angels may appear. 'Cause here's the kicker, sinners can save their souls. Not by changing for redemption, but by taking over heaven. They say hell's too populated, That's why they exterminate. We got the numbers, we got the thunder. Let's annex their real estate. If you want to see a new world, raise your fists and make some noise. Manifest destiny, long as you invest in me, the rest will all fit into place. Meanwhile, this king thinks all of us peasants should be satisfied with an endless existence of suffering.
Wait,
Tell me,
hold on.
hell, are you satisfied? Your wife knew it was wrong, Lou. Maybe that's why she's not around anymore. Here it comes! Smite me! Silence me! That's all you angels know how to do. You won't do it. You're weak. They didn't banish you. They clipped your wings and chained you down here. Well, I got no chains on me. Who's with me?
Let's unite and fight for a brand new
realm.
Our destinies as one nation under peace.
I love it.
Happy days are now
That's me.
never taste the sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Every sinner can be a winner. Let's take our face to the pearly gates. We can have the keys if we trust the easy. But what's us house to rejoice?
Hail Vox Populi, the people's voice.
Hello?
Oh my God! They're here to silence me!
No. We're here to apologize.
We are sorry.
Oh really? You're sorry? For what exactly?
For everything.
For allowing the extermination of your people.
Oh, just that? And what do you have here? Are those gift baskets? No, wait. No, wait, you are apologizing for genocide with gift baskets?
They have assorted taffies in them. Like, really good taffies.
Oh, you hear that, folks? These angels think our lives are worth really good taffies. That's what a sinner's soul is worth to heaven, huh? I don't like that at all. No, that doesn't sit right with me.
That's not... Emily?
Tell us all the real reason you're here. You are here to flaunt your power in front of us because you can't stand that hell managed to land a pretty damn big hit on you, didn't we?
How dare you, fucking demonic filth!
No, that's not it at all. We wanted to apologize. What we did was wrong.
Again with the apology. After everything heaven did to us, why would any of us forgive you?
No! Why would we even forgive you?
Hold on, since my stream overlay chat isn't working, I have to look at a whole different tab. Let me. Okay. Let's see this. You may have to turn your volume up for. Okay. Hopefully this is working. Anyway, if you didn't hear what I said that I just don't like how this is currently happening right now. I don't like the fact that Lucifer just has absolutely no authority, because if the sinners found this out any other time, like before this, they could have just overthrown Lucifer and he would have absolutely no way to fight back against it. So why is he even the king of hell in this universe? Why not just make Lilith just the overall queen of hell? Well, why even let Lucifer have any power at all if he can't even use it against his own people in his own domain? It just makes it makes no sense to me why he wouldn't be able to use his own power to discipline those that are clearly beneath him in power. It just makes no sense.
Wow, a lot of negativity here.
Hollow, vapid words, mocking us with trinkets, thinking that could ever make up for our fallen sinner brethren, taunting us with how little we matter to them. I'm better than I thought I could be.
I really think Sarah should speak up.
much extermination? Thousands.
What? No, not the picture. Stop. That's not what this is.
First Lucifer threatens us, now this?
Wait, what? Dad?
Do not see me. I have magical
Dad?
I love this nigga.
I'm not here, you're dreaming. This is a dream.
Well, we think you are full of shit! Hell will rise! Yeah! Hell will rise! Hell will rise! Hell will rise! Hell rise!
Please, just back up.
Now I can't get back into it!
Okay, everybody, stop, please.
Oh gosh. Jeez, this isn't going how we wanted at all. Enough! Sinners like you are the reason I allowed for the extermination in the first place. Power-hungry and violent.
This angel admits it! She called the extermination to silence the sinners speaking out, empowering each other. You did it to keep us down. Well, we are not gonna be kept down anymore. Consider this a declaration of holy war. I've woken up the people to the lies you angels tell. When we pay you a visit, we won't be bringing baskets. We'll be bringing decimation that'll put you in caskets. I'll show you what it means to be
Lucifer is technically the first sinner, so he wouldn't be allowed to harm any of his people. I can see where you're coming from, but from a story-wise standpoint, it doesn't make any sense at all. Because if we are to assume that this takes events directly from any religious text that is related to Judaism or the Bible in any sort of way, then we can count Dante's Inferno, which directly states that that Lucifer or Satan or Beelzebub or whoever you think fucking the devil is, it pretty much says that the devil was consuming sinners during like one of the lower levels when Dante was visiting hell. And it was quite directly saying that I think it was Satan, but it could also have been Lucifer because they're pretty interchangeable. But he was directly chewing on two sinners, the two people who not disobeyed, betrayed Jesus, and then another one who was a murderer. I forgot their names. So it doesn't make any sense to me why Lucifer, who yes is the first sinner and first fallen angel, but wouldn't be allowed to have any sort of authority over his like domain, because he is the king of hell. Because if he didn't have any authority, then why is he king of hell? Why does he hold any power at all? Why does someone like Vox is able to have more power and influence than the king of hell himself? So does that mean that he he is like just de facto more powerful? Like not in like, you know, like the extreme sense, like in the realist sense, like he can actually beat Lucifer in a fight, but like the sense of like just is he just more powerful than him then, like in hellish sense? Because if that's the case, if Vox is so much more powerful, then that means Satan, Beelzebub, Belphegor, Mammon, and Leviathan, all the other 6 sins, have absolutely no power over him as well. Because if the same rules were to apply to them, that because they were pretty much the first sinners, because they're the 7 powerful sins. That has to mean that they have no domain or no control over the sinners either. So why is anybody following them then? It just doesn't make sense. If someone like Vox can take over with no with no resistance. You know, that brings me a question, because we know the other sins exist in the Hazbin universe too. So where the hell are the other sins? If there is such a big uprising and the possibility of war with heaven, with hell, why wouldn't the other 6 sins come out from wherever they are at, and you know the 7 sins all come together? Because if Lucifer can't harm the other sins, then maybe not other sins, the other sinners, then maybe one of the other sins can. So the fact that they're not here is Lucifer is more powerful, but he can't use violence. Yeah, and that's the thing. It makes no sense to me because yes, he's the first sinner, and yes, it's his punishment for being down here. But that doesn't necessarily say that. What that doesn't necessarily. It doesn't necessarily mean to me in any way that he has no ability to punish sinners himself, because every sinner who came down here is a sinner in hell. So if that's the case, no sinner should be able to harm another, but yet they do every single time. And it's their punishment for coming down here and being sinners. So if Lucifer, as the first sinner, can't hurt anybody, then it should be the same for the other sinners as well. It just makes no sense to me in that connotation. Yeah, I know they're in hell, boss, but I'm like asking in this point in time, why didn't Lucifer at least contact the other six sins? Because it makes no sense. Like, for example, if I was Satan, someone who's pretty much always delegated to be the devil, if I was him, I would at least try and see that the fact that there was a huge rebellion basically in hell, Lucifer is losing his power, and now this Vox fellow is going out and basically trying to incite a holy war against heaven with hell's sinners. I would be the first to step in and say this is enough, because if Lucifer can't hurt the sinners, Satan surely should be able to. Because it would make no sense why he wouldn't be able to. Because this basically at this point what Vox is doing is a rebellion against Lucifer, because he's directly going against Lucifer's wishes. Yeah.
King of
And then he just proclaims himself King of Hell. Yeah, and then he just proclaims himself King of Hell. So he's a usurper as well. Lucifer is kind of a recluse, yes, which is true. He is pretty much of a recluse, but in this circumstance, it still wouldn't mean that he shouldn't be able to punish his own the own people under his domain. Is my stream frozen? Is my stream frozen? Because I'm watching on the other thing. Is it frozen? Okay, I'm looking on my thing and it looks to be frozen. Is my stream frozen? At least on YouTube. Let me check. No, it's not frozen. Okay, it's not frozen. Just trying to make sure.
No, wait! No,
Jess is taking the Tide boosted test.
It's not for okay. I was just trying to make sure because my side screen was frozen.
Last time my detergent didn't get it out. I had to bury the evidence.
This time, use Tide. It's boosted.
Boosted?
The other guy can't match Tide's boosted clean. Looks like we passed.
Yes.
The perfect crime.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
You found my shirt.
I did.
Thanks.
It's cleaner, whiter, brighter, and fresher. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
Boosted.
Okay, so far, I don't like the Lucifer part. I made that pretty fucking clear already. I don't like the Lucifer part. The fact Vox just has that authority to just pretty much usurp Lucifer's control, basically. And then the fact Sarah, who should be more powerful than every single body in that area, doesn't do anything is absolutely insane. Like, I know she was there to to make amends and stuff. But if you're pretty much having such a big threat against you, if I was Sarah, I would do something, because I showed off my cell phone. So in that instance, I would act. But yeah, and then the other six sins, I don't know what the hell they are doing. They're probably just sitting around twiddling their thumbs. Then again, I haven't watched all of Hell of a Boss, so I really only watched the pilot. I watched like the first few episodes, but I never really watched fully all of it.
Me?
But
I'm pretty loyal. I've been on the
damn.
same team for 17 years. Same coach for 11.
Oh shit,
Never
it's
switched
Chef
my
Curry.
number once. And I start every warm-up with a pass from the same guy. What's up, Curtis? And I shoot from the same spot. Every time. So you can imagine how good something has to be for me to change.
When is Steph Curry gonna retire? Because he's just been on the same role for like the past decade, since 2016.
No matter what kind of teeth you gotta brush, Oral B Electric cleans better with one.
In that moment, Sarah killing Vox would not hurt. I'm not saying to kill him. I'm saying to make her authority quite proven that no matter what you can do, you cannot necessarily just act against heaven, because there are forces that are going to be against you.
You gotta check this out.
I wasn't saying to kill. I was just saying to like make a point. Like, she doesn't even need to attack anyone. I'm just saying to make the point like quite clear that no sinner can compete against heaven.
Don't fly too far. Yes, I love playing with you for... Oh, hello. By the look on your face, I say the gift baskets were a major success.
Something, not chill happened down there.
What?
Hell declared war.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh no.
Why is hell? I know. But why is Sarah taking the declaration of war seriously? Like, Vox is not Lucifer, so he still doesn't exactly have any authority to declare war, and let alone he does not have the other six sins on his side, because saying that hell in all of its entirety declares war on heaven means that Lucifer, Beelzebub, Satan, Belphegor, Mammon, and Leviathan all collectively declared war at heaven all at once. So that would mean that the other six sins has to be involved with this fact. But they ain't.
Fellas.
Yeah.
Do you drink coffee?
He doesn't even close my door. Goddamn.
No, please, don't leave. I promise things aren't as bad as they're making them out to be. Please. Fuck.
Where the fuck is my dad?
What?
Dad, I know you're here! Dad, what the fuck were you thinking? You threatened Vox?
Sweetie! I promise I was just trying to help, okay? You see, Vavnu over there told me you were having trouble with this guy.
Vox may not have the authority of the sins or Lucifer, but he has the large following and the other overlords on the side. But still, even then, all that power combined should not be able to override the authority of the seven sins, the most powerful of the most powerful. Because, like, I know the thing between like heaven and like this version of like the biblical universe, and then the actual biblical universe is way different. But if we're just to say like the scalings are at least a wee bit the same, like power wise, then Lucifer is at the top, right? So that means he should be stronger than everybody else combined to an extent, or stronger than everybody else on an individual level. and then add that in with all the other sins who quite clearly have authority over those that they domain, at least in the biblical structure. No amount of uprising against the sins should be able to override their authority, which is what I'm trying to say. It makes no sense that Vox can just declare something for all of hell without any sort of backing from the other sins. Because even if Lucifer can't hurt him, the other sins most surely can in this universe. And it makes no sense to me why Vox would just do something so like just so off the whim. Like and I know that's his thing. The thing is, the sins have no authority over sinners. Lucifer does, and since Vox has overpowered and he's the leader of the Pylon by default. When has that ever been mentioned in the show? Unless it was mentioned in Hell of a Boss, and I just don't know because I haven't really watched Hell of a Boss. When has that ever been mentioned? Because it makes no sense. It makes no sense to me. And the sins having no authority over sinners would just make no sense because they all have their own domains which they are the heads of. So that means that they do have authority. And just because Lucifer lost his authority doesn't mean that the other sins have no authority either. That's what that because that's what I'm saying. We know that the sins kind of stay out of each other's wings. Well, I mean, the thing is, like, even if I was one of the sins and I usually stayed out of one of each other's wings, if I heard that hell was just had a usurper Vox just take Lucifer's authority and just declared war against heaven without my backing, I would surely be against it to some level of extent that I would personally intervene, or at least get the other sins to intervene. I need to drink some more water. My throat hurts. The sins would have no means to harm sinners because they don't have angel magic. The sins are fallen angels. Like biblically wise and story wise for this show, that they are fallen angels. So they should still have some remnant of angel power. It's quite clear in the Bible that Lucifer does still have somewhat of his power and revelations when he falls down to earth. So it should be the same for the other sins as well. And even in Dante's Inferno, Satan was chewing on sinners. So it's quite clear that they can harm sinners, at least biblically wise. And I don't know if the stories of Dante's Inferno. Well, actually, no. The stories of Dante's Inferno is actually canon to this storyline because Valentino mentions Dante's Inferno, if I remember correctly, in one of the earlier episodes. Yes, but we don't know if they all retain their angelic magic since it has a specific aesthetic, and Lucy's the only one we see using the golden looking magic. Well, even then, it's still like even if they don't have all their angelic magic, they still should have at least some of it. Because for instance, like we see Beelzebub transform in Hell of a Boss. I do remember seeing a clip of that Beelzebub transforming in Hell of a Boss. I see Satan transforming in Hell of a Boss with the trial, and then I don't know about Mammon or Leviathan or Belphegor. I don't know about them, but I do know that they at least have the power to transform, and they are quite literally stronger than everybody else. So the fact that they would just have no authority would just be weird to me. It wouldn't make sense. They mentioned Dante's Inferno as a reference or so. Yeah, but the thing is, like, if they referenced it, then that means that it had like some significant plot has to at least happen during some type of that nature, because it wouldn't make sense for one of the most famous stories that mentions hell to just not happen in a hellish universe, if you know what I mean. Because if we are to assume that like the basic plot line of the Bible has happened and that includes any side stories of the Bible, then that would mean that Dante's Inferno did happen. Maybe that's just me. At this point, we need another spin-off show about the deadly sins. I would like to have a show that has all of the seven sins together, and we just go around their lives. I think that would be a good show. Okay, let's continue.
I'm sorry, what? Wait, hold on. What happened?
He ruined everything, is what happened. The angels were here to set things right, but thanks to him, and apparently you, Vox was able to spin it. Again!
Charlie, that's what Vox does. I thought if your dad could at least get him to back down, you'd stop caring.
Well, why didn't you ask me?
Also, copyright stuff aside, maybe the can't harm sinner stuff applies to the sins and the Goetia, which would make sense since it's a pointless restriction to put just on Lucifer. That would make sense, because if the restriction is just placed on Lucifer, then it would just be no reason, because then again, like, he wouldn't have any authority, which just makes no sense to me. Which just makes no sense. Like what's the point of having all the power of the first fallen angel, and yet you can't use any of it to emphasize your authority over hell? Like, because if Lucifer did actually exercise his authority, then Vox wouldn't be able to do anything in the first place. So the fact that they put that restriction on him just makes no sense. And if it is on the other sins, then it still wouldn't make any sense, because why would anybody follow him?
Because you aren't listening to me. You're hyper-fixating on what he's saying about you.
Because he's hurting the hotel. He is ruining...
Charlie, you are hurting the hotel. I know it sucks what Vox is doing, but you're playing his game.
What? How can you even say that? Are you not on my side?
I am, but being on your side means telling you the truth. I am worried about you.
Well, don't be. If you don't care about what I'm trying to do, then I can just do it myself.
Fine. If you want to bury your head in the bullshit, be my guest. Ugh. Hacer cosas para esta mujer. Ugh.
I think you should leave, Dad.
I'm pretty sure they showed Asmodeus killing an imp at some point. I don't think he's meant to be the ruler of hell. Sinners just consider him because he's powerful, but in the intro they specify that Lucifer sent to hell isn't for him to rule, but as a punishment. But I mean, even then, why? Yeah, they did say that during the story, but like, even then, why would anybody follow him in the first place? Which is just the thing. Like, because if he has no authority, then what would be the point of following him? Why wouldn't someone like Beelzebub or Satan be the actual ruler of hell? Like I know him being sent down was punishment, but why would anybody follow him? It just doesn't make sense to me. Because sure, you can have all the power in the world, but if you can't use it, then what's the point of having authority if you can't use your power? And especially him being king, what would be the point?
You have fucked things up for me enough.
Sinners probably just assumed he was the ruler because he's incredibly powerful. Lucifer can't harm them directly, but he's still clearly powerful as long as that no harm rule stays hidden. Well, it's quite clear that it's not hidden anymore. So Lucifer just has absolutely no authority in this point in time, since Fox just deadass just usurped his throne and declared himself king of hell.
The account holder on this line is unavailable, or they're avoiding you. Leave a message.
Lucy can probably keep that fact a secret. I don't think anyone would be ballsy enough to test Lucy and risk getting smited by him. Well, Vox quite literally did test it when he pissed off Lucifer to the point where he tried to punch him and he did absolutely nothing. So it's quite clear that fact's no longer a secret. He just lost Lucifer just lost credibility as a king in the eyes of the people of hell. Okay. Episode 6.
Ooh, a timeout! Incoming dishes! Doc! With Dawn Power Wash, he can fly through 99% of grease.
Things are ramping up quite clearly.
Migration. Look at him go! Yeah, Dawn Power Wash is unique. It absorbs grease with 3 cleaning boosters, removing it 5 times faster.
Is the stream still working? I gotta make sure that the stream doesn't freeze.
Multiple cleaning products.
Lilith most likely commanded. I apologize. Lilith, sorry, most likely commanded the most respect while she was in hell before leaving for 7 years, and I think that's what the story is trying to say. But but even then, I really think that Lucifer should still at least have either a little bit less or the same amount of authority and respect, because he is still king after all.
I'm from Virginia.
Well, at least before Vox usurped him.
And I'm from Georgia. Regardless of where you live across the country.
We could probably keep that fact hidden before, because he had Lucifer around to keep sinners in check. She was the actual and I think that's the thing that the story is trying to say, that Lilith was the actual ruler of hell. But now that she's gone, it's kind of like Lucifer just has no authority really. It still don't make sense to me story wise, and I still don't like it.
Just over 7 years ago, Lilith had a dream. With her song, she rallied the sinners of hell to attack heaven in an effort to liberate us. But before she could wage her war, she disappeared. I merely wish to finish what she started. A strong woman like yourself can relate, I'm sure, Miss Carmine.
I thought I had made my position clear. I have no interest in engaging in this war or assisting your disrespectful crew, Vox.
Funny you mention that. See, my associate Velvet here came along today specifically to apologize about her childish actions at your last Overlord meeting. She meant no harm. Did you, Velvet?
That's right. I spoke out of turn. Forgive me.
See, she's sorry. You should cut her some slack. You know, she's still pretty new to the Overlord biz.
Noted, but that doesn't change things. I have nothing more to negotiate with the man bringing angels to my doorstep.
Are you sure that's me? If I recall, it was you who armed Charlie to slay the angels in the first place.
Those were different circumstances.
Was it though? Because I'm just picking up where you guys left off. See, you sit up here in your creepy factory thinking you're above this war, when really, you're the one who started it. Make no mistake, Carmilla, war is coming. You're either with me or against me. And when the first shot fires, whose side do you want to be on? Heaven's? You think they won't come for you?
I think it's quite clear that Heaven will win this war. Like,
their leader?
at least to what it should seem like, it should be Heaven would win an outright war with Hell.
I'll build your weapon.
Way to throw me under the fucking bus back there, B. So much for just fake an apology.
Oh, come on, Velvet. We got the deal, didn't we? Besides, you did manage to fuck up the one Overlord meeting I let you do on my behalf. So, maybe you should reflect a little, okay?
Fucking motherfucker!
Carmilla, you surrendered yourself to the media overlord? You know he doth profess allegiance to hell, but his true alliance lies only with himself.
This is not about sides, Zestiel.
You know better than to pay heed to his words. This path will lead to only ruin.
The angels are coming, Zestiel, and I can't. I won't lose anyone else. My loyalty is
I mean,
to my
all
own,
Sarah has
my
to do
girl.
is just
You
not listen to Vox's words because hell has no way to get up to heaven. So even if Vox declared war on heaven, he can't get up there, which is the thing.
For when you do, I shall return to your side.
So I mean, as long as the angels just stay in heaven, there's no threat of a war. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious, but Vox is too short of him, and he does raise a good point. The moment the angels punish hell for what he's doing, they will punish all of them, so the others follow, which is true, which is very true. Like if the angels did come down, they would punish every single sinner. But I think it's just the thing. Like hell has no authority to win an all out war with heaven, because if the seven sins can't do it, at least biblically wise, if the seven sins can't do it, then the rest of hell has no chance. Because you have to fight through regular angels, then you have to fight through seraphims, which are not seraphims, archangels, which are the second lowest angels, and Lucifer couldn't even beat Michael in the biblical story. And then you have, like cherubs, and then other angels with like the Orthodoxy and Judaism branches. And then finally you have seraphims, which in Catholicism are the most powerful spec of angel. And then you have God himself. And you can't really beat an omnipotent person who is legit omni everything.
Don't worry, it'll be back working in a minute.
This just in, a historic deal has been struck between Vox.
Essentially, Vox forced everyone else into a bad position with his arrogance. Is still warned Vivetti about this in season 1. Yeah.
With angel weaponry, who knows what this could
We just have to see how this goes.
Vox Tech loves women in STEM.
And now for Hell's weather forecast. Scream rain!
Guys, are you hearing this? I know, right? Rain has no business screaming like that.
I told you, Princess, I'm done playing therapist.
Hell is more populated, but I agree it wouldn't win a war against heaven. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say hell already tried a war with heaven, but the war in heaven in Revelations was quite signified of how a war against heaven would go. Because the seven sins and the rebellious angel got absolutely mollywopped.
Well, I don't really want to speak to her right now. Besides, she's perfectly fine doing whatever she wants behind my back.
Well, Husk, if you see Charlie, can you let her know I've been doing everything around the hotel already, so it's not like it'll make a difference.
Well, Husk, if you see Vaggie, can you explain that hotel duties don't include inciting a war?
Enough! I'm so fucking done with this petty high school bullshit. I'm out!
Whoa, wait, what? No, you can't leave. The bar needs you.
Too bad. Alistair's gone, so I'm gone. I got no reason to stick around.
Hey, what about Angel?
What about him? He's a grown-up. Doesn't need me.
Great! Now someone has to take over the bar, too. Fuck my life.
I wonder who that's gonna be.
Ugh, could this day get any worse?
And with Carmilla's aid, we can finally fulfill Lilith's dream. She started this resistance to take back our power by force. She wanted blood. Now let's spill some blood. Resist!
My mom never wanted violence. She empowered sinners. Peaceful protest. There was no blood.
I can't believe Carmilla would side with that lowlife garbage.
I have to talk to her.
We should both go. Nifty, I can't believe I'm saying this. You're in charge.
Hooray! Rise, children.
What the fuck?
Oh my fucking god, that was my fucking hell voltage on my hell house! Fuck!
This place hasn't changed a bit.
Average casino in Los Angeles.
Give me some luck, doll. Gonna win big this time, I can feel it. Lucky 7! Yeah! Yeah, baby, that's it! Now this is where I'm meant to be. You know, it's been such a long time since I've been out on my own. Bittersweet to be so free and so alone.
Nifty is queen of hair. I don't care what anybody says. Nifty is a very funny character. I will say that. I do like her character.
Do you feel like you are someone else? Then another, and another, and another, and another, and another. Get the top shelf double rocks for the scotch.
You know, this is what Lucifer was saying in season 1 when he talked to Charlie about like sinners just being unredeemable, because they will always go back to how they was when they first came to hell. So it's like, so I understand the thing of redemption, but like to go with Lucifer's point, like it just it just wouldn't work for most of the sinners.
Is in the eyes of the beholder. Jim never lies or fucks you over. It goes down the same every time. Need someone to hand your chips, go all in and abandon ship. You're jumping for the water and it's all 100 proof. Love in a bottle, love in a bottle. Don't need love when it comes in a bottle. Strike when you're bluffing, all or nothing. Love it up, la 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 la. Love in a bottle, love in a bottle. Can't have love when it comes in a bottle. Home in a bottle, numb in a bottle. I don't need nothing that's not from a bottle. Another round.
To be fair, it doesn't help that they have an environment that essentially puts them in a loop of sin. When taken into a controlled environment, they can definitely get better as to purchase it. Yeah, but the thing is, like, hell is for punishing sinners, so the fact that they are in a loop of sin is kind of a given. But yeah.
Do the talking. She listens to me.
Well, my dad listened to you, and look where that got us.
Oh, I don't have time for this lesbian drama. What is it you want?
I thought you stood with us!
You can't
You're
work with Vox. He's an insane person.
The TV
Literal garbage.
Carmilla, this is not what my mom wanted. We should never go to war. Heaven doesn't want to hurt us anymore. They know that there's a better way.
How do you know heaven is no longer a threat when Vox just declared a war? They won't just surrender.
We don't, but we just learned the hotel works. Why start a war now? Why join Vox now?
The same reason I supplied you all with the weapons to defend yourselves. When a fight is to come, I will protect my own. You are the ones who asked me for the way to fight back. You made the stand. You killed their leader. You started this war. Why do you still insist on heaven being the answer when you know firsthand what they are capable of?
Because...
Because we should never let ourselves become them. My mother believes that
Lilith is gone. Her beliefs don't matter. What matters is war is coming, and I am choosing the winning side.
Oh boy.
Tradition brings Buffalo together,
Look,
even in the cold, and inspires
God damn.
Tostitos.
Charlie is just like,
starting with whole
she just has no authority. Like,
scratch, no
Lucifer may have
artificial
no
flavors, colors, or
have like pretty low authority, but
Tradition
damn, Charlie just has none. She cannot hold a conversation. She can get nobody to listen to her. She never authorizes her power in any sort of way.
Downy
Prick and Hatchet are two overlords.
Freshness with just one wash. With Downy
Funny she says the winning side, not Vox's side.
More freshness. Night
Yeah,
after night.
I don't know if that's like a double entendre, like she's choosing the winning side, which could be Heaven's side, or if she's like, or if she's actually delusional enough to think that Hell could win a war with Heaven, but. My knuckles. He's only halfway through episode. We're not even halfway through episode 6. Goddamn.
I'm pretty loyal. Start every warm-up with a pass from the same guy. And I shoot from the same spot. What's up, Steph? What's up, Curtis?
God damn it, Steph. We already saw this commercial.
So you can imagine how good something's got to be to get me to switch.
Come on.
The Overlord with the deal score and the Blue Fire's measure. How powerful even are these Overlords? Because we know, like, Vox was quite clearly able to rally most of the Overlords to his side that's in the Pride Ring. But how powerful, averagely powerful are these Overlords? Because I think, you know, you only have one Alistair, then one Vox, and then one Valentino. I don't think that these Overlords can pose as much as a threat as they're being proposed if they could present themselves to be. I think the issue is that Charlie refuses to enforce her authority. Is on character for her, of course, but in theory she should be able to just be respected as her. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, she quite clearly loses her cool at some points in the show, but she never takes that and actually authorizes her authority. She just sits back most of the time, and even then when she does go into like partially her true form, she's never threatening. She never threatens anybody. To be fair, Charlie doesn't have very good role models when it comes to asserting her authority, which is true.
It's been so very long since Lady Luck kissed you. Still you listen for her song and pray that she missed you.
I did not know Angel had hair. Or maybe that's just a wig. I would say that Vox, Alice and Rose are probably the top ones. Most likely.
You're living for the rush, for that royal flush, but you take what you can get. You play your final ace for a pretty face, tastes like scotch and cigarettes, and you can't help falling, going all in, though your odds are bleak, till you break your losing streak. But the next best thing we'll do, you wanna spend your chips on these rosy lips, trying to get me next to you, 'cause you can't help needing to believe in finding what you seek, till you break your losing. Good luck out there, boys.
Wow, that was hot. Wait, does that make me gay? I'm not gay, am I?
Throw more abs.
I like that song. It was alright. I think I like Husky's
on the leg. Is that how big it gets? I'm sorry, but it needs to be bigger.
Everyone out!
What do you want, Vox? I'm already struggling to find a co-star that can keep up with Angel, and
you read my mind. That's actually why I'm here. I may need to.
I mean, you see that Vox movie had entire district facility to themselves.
Just wait till you hear me
out.
out. The next part of my plan is gonna make the princess kill herself.
Our plan, mine and Velvet's too. Or did you forget? I'm not gonna wait in the wings again while you and Angel take center stage.
Oh, Val. Is that jealousy, I hear? Come now, Val. We have been partners.
Why is Valentino trying to act like
it's all just metrics?
He's some sort of victim in this per se? He's like one of the worst people in hell, especially when it comes to Angel. Like, he should have no right to be sulking like this.
I have the next few hours free, maybe we could.
What's your opinions on the songs in this season compared to the first?
I don't see this part in this. Funny
Let
how
me,
you make
let me-
time.
let me pause this real quick. I say I do like the songs in season 2 a lot better. I think my favorite so far was Husk's song. In season 1, the only song I really liked was the one between Husk and Angel Dust. But yeah, I guess maybe the final song too, but I didn't like it as much. But I definitely like season 2 songs a lot more. I keep forgetting the titles of these songs, but I definitely do like season 2 songs a lot more. The one that was just sung by Angel is pretty good too.
For us when you need something. Hmm?
I didn't like most of the songs.
Just about to
stuff
fill
I
you
liked
in.
on
We
songs,
were
which makes sense.
talking.
Seemed more like begging to me.
I don't beg. I was clearly demanding. Valentino, you will listen, and you will call Angel Dust here tonight. No question.
Ugh, get
But bad people like to
know
play
that
victim
freaky
and so.
eye shit doesn't work on me. Plus, I don't even know why
Yeah,
you're
sure.
asking. You just do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, well, I mean, including Valentino, I guess, but it just kind of, it's a little bit, because this is the rapist, the person who did all that stuff to Angel Dust, and we saw that shit in season 1, and yeah.
Anyway, all for your stupid fucking plan, right?
You can't see the screen. It's for copyrighted reasons, man. I'm sorry that you can't see the screen because I'm streaming both on. Let me explain this. Because I'm streaming both on YouTube and Twitch. So, and if I was just streaming on Twitch, then I would show the entire thing. But because I'm streaming on YouTube, I have to make it like this. So sorry about that.
You know I can't understand you when you speak that island language, Val. Anyone else got shit to say?
I'm from fucking Florida. Ow!
Nice shot, Val.
No. Stop. Oh, come over here. Okay. Fennec, come here. Little bitch. Stop. Drop it. Drop it or you're bacon, you bitch. Nifty. I told you to watch over the hotel. What have you been doing the whole time?
Yes. Baxter fixed them. Now they have fingers and lungs so they can play instruments.
Oh, that's kind of impressive, actually. Now what? Huh. So that's where all the blankets went. Charlie? Are you okay?
I thought about what you said the other day. About me hyperfixating on all the lies, about me, about my mom, and you were right. So... Oh, Fat Nugget sat on the icing.
Yeah, we cannot eat that. It's okay. I know it's been hard on you. I just also know it was only making things worse to engage with it. And it's hard sometimes to feel like you aren't hearing me. But I just want you to know it's okay. I still love you.
But it's not okay. I got so caught up in all the drama and my mom... Look, this hotel was my way of finishing what she started, and I think I've been trying so hard to hold on to it because if I could make it work, maybe she'd be proud of me. Maybe she'd come back and tell me what I did to make her leave.
Honestly, why
All
did
I've
Lilith
done
leave
is
hell?
drive everyone away.
And why is she in
and
heaven?
just
I never
Alistair,
understood that when I finished
my
watching
dad,
season 1.
everybody
How did that
leaves.
even happen?
And now Fox is declaring a war, and Carmilla's right. I started it, and I'm a hypocrite, and my dreams are gonna die.
Shut up, you know that I love you, but that's enough of this spiral. Some of your dreams haven't come true. Well, here's how we'll break the cycle. Your hand, my hand, your body and mine. They can withstand the fire in line. 'Cause anyone who finds love in hell can do anything, baby. You and me don't need no one else to make it through the crazy. No blow comes close to fatal for this princess and fallen angel.
We don't know. We just know it has something to do with the deal she made with Adam.
Shut up, you know that I love you, but you're forgetting who we are. In a pit that doesn't let sun through. Somehow we manage to see stars. Your heart, my heart, when I am with you. Two souls, one goal, we'll never lose. Cause anyone who finds love in hell can do anything, baby. You and me don't need no one else to make it through the crazy. No blow comes close to fatal for this princess and fallen angel. We already found love in hell. The rest is easy, baby. Anyone who finds love in hell can do anything, baby. You and me don't need no one else to make it through the crazy. No blow
I don't really like this song. It's not my type of thing.
the rest is easy, baby.
Boobs and booze, baby, yeah. You know, I'm always
You're on
saying
episode 6. Yeah, I'm on episode 6.
Hey, loser.
Last stream I
Finally living up
finished
your
on
name,
episode 4. I'm finishing up the rest.
I'm a man of many jobs. One of them being a woman.
Riley, what are you doing?
Nigga still doesn't close my door.
Well, I quit.
Wow. I mean, I guess since Alistair ain't around anymore, you don't really need to, but still.
That hotel's a bigger mess than we are.
Yeah. I think my botched redemption arc was proof of that.
Sorry for pushing you into that. Should have realized it was
It's fine. I've accepted that redemption's not really for people like me. Are you still mad I saved your life?
I wasn't really mad. I'm just not worth saving. This here's what I'm meant for. Just a sad drunk at a bar.
And I'm just a sex worker in a dress whose lunch was 3 cigarettes. To be nice. Oh, speaking of other jobs, I got a film shoot. See you at the hotel tonight, Whiskus.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
Someday, their little hands won't be so little anymore.
Am I watching 7 and 8? I will finish the rest of this season.
Save up to
Because I gotta make a review for season 2.
Hey, so is this line more like a or a ooh, yeah? No! Yes.
Change of plans. You were brought out for the night. In there.
Oh? Well, okay. Do I collect for you, or have they paid? I'll do my best, Daddy. The fuck? Oh? You shy, big boy? You want me to come find you? Or are you just, like, really small or something?
They're gonna do Kidnap Angel?
Oh, Fox! What are you...
Sorry for the sudden visit. I just need to borrow that empty little head of yours.
I'd like to see you fucking try.
I've been wanting to do that for so fucking long. You stubborn fucking whore. More trouble than you're worth. Sure glad I found a use for you. It's almost cute how you scream every time.
Damn, fight back, nigga. Fight back.
Oh, poor little angel dust. How do you think I was always one step ahead of the princess? Or how I knew the angels were coming? Or that Lucifer?
Vox is about to use. Yeah, I think it's quite clear we're singing that.
Think back. Any late night jobs you can't quite remember? There wasn't a moment I haven't been watching.
Charlie ain't looking too good under pressure.
We did it! Redemption is possible, Vaggie!
Give me the tea later.
I'll let you in on a little secret. I cannot smite him.
Damn, so Angel was like a secret spy.
Never.
Oh, but you already did. You've been a wonderful spy for me, Angel Dust. But I think your time at the hotel has come to an end. No, don't look so upset. Velvet's gonna make sure you look great for your presentation.
Damn, that's
Angel!
tough.
I thought about our talk.
Hey, look who's back.
Well, somebody needs to keep you guys drunk.
That
Where's
plot
Angel
twist
at?
had me
I
tweaking.
don't fucking
Yeah,
know.
that's
She's been back by
it's
now, though.
definitely
Clearly
something.
nobody's fed
Yeah.
fat fucking nuggets.
I guess it would make sense why Angel would be like a secret kind of spy, because he is legit working with Valentino.
Something ain't right.
Some hints at that this is season 1 is kind of crazy looking back.
That's nice, Nifty. Good job.
Yes. Good job, Misty.
No matter what's ahead, we faced impossible odds before. Together we can do it again.
Thank you, Vaggie, for keeping the faith that I lost control of.
Don't do it. Don't you, oh, you bitch.
Really, nigga.
Oh, don't. Oh, come on. Don't quack it. No. Huh? Oh, Charlie, my lovely daughter, who I love and miss. What's poppin'?
Dad, I need to talk to you. I'll send you my location, okay?
Of course. Yeah, I'll be there right away. I'm such a good dad.
Looks like we got our power source. The fuck? What the fuck was that?
Fucking. Now that Lucifer Senior said, ain't no way they're going to be able to control Lucifer. Like that would be the most outrageous thing. Like it's one thing to have Lucifer have basically no authority over hell in any shape or form, but with how much power he has, there was absolutely no way Vox would be able to directly control Lucifer. That would just make no sense. Unk fell. I mean, Lucifer is kind of a unk. It would make sense. He's a very mentally unstable unk.
My daughter loves me. I'm the best dad ever. Best dad in hell. Best dad ever. Amazing, amazing dad. Every day is Father's Day with me. Yeah. Charlie? Charlie?
Well, this is episode 7.
Ready to give you just a big ol' a pop apology. I am so sorry, Charlie. Please don't give up on me. Ooh. This for me, honey? You want your old padre to kick you
Thanks to the
right here
extent
or
they do
something?
have access to
Can do.
this.
I
Lucifer
can kick
literally
it.
cannot fight back, except
You
he can. Except he can. Like legit in the final during the final fight in season 1, Lucifer did fight back against Adam and was severely stronger than him. Even if he can't directly hurt a sinner, he can most certainly defend himself against one. So the fact that they have angelic weaponry should mean jack all. It shouldn't mean anything.
The whole serial killer aesthetic is new, but, you know, whatever you're into, gotta follow those dreams, right? Uh-huh. Oh, okay, alright.
Use your power and break out of it. Use your power and break out.
You got me, Charlie.
This may be my favorite character in the show, but he is a dumbass nigga.
Are you pranking me right now? That's so fun.
Sorry, Dad. This isn't a prank.
It's a takeover. Hey, wait, you're not Charlie. Real cute. Very amusing. Tell you what, let me go now and I won't smite you. And, wait, red guy?
Lucifer! Lucy!
He fought back against him, but he cannot fight Vox if he tries to capture him. He can defend himself. He most certainly should be able to defend himself. Because the thing is, I'm not saying Lucifer should hit him, okay? Because it's quite obviously that he can't. But the difference between attacking someone and defending yourself is quite clear. Because if Vox, for instance, tried to attack him with an angelic spear, Lucifer should be able to dodge out the way and defend himself or parry the attack or whatever. Because it's quite clear that Lucifer is more stronger than Vox in every form. But it would make no sense why Vox would have any sort of power over him in that regard.
Explains the showboating. Let me guess. The bellhop told you that one.
Host! No, it seems he figured it out because you're sloppy with your secrets.
Sloppy? Oh, when I get out of here, I will show you sloppy.
Hey, could you both shut up, please?
Yeah, he could run away, but it kind of elucidates Vox to threat it out. Well, I mean, the fact that he's currently captured right now. You know, the thing is, he's the Sin of Pride, so he most likely would find Vox. He would find this stupid, so he's most likely not going to break out this.
You know, I am married. Still, I think. Oh, that's kind of snug.
You like it? It's angelic metal from my new friend, Carmilla Carmine.
Yeah, nice name drop. I have no idea who that is.
Well, you see, she is...
Yeah, nobody cares, man. Look, I don't know what you're planning, but it won't work. Okay, you're garbage. That's why you're in hell. You were a failure in life, and you're a failure now. Okay?
Oh, Lucifer, you should be much more worried than that.
Ha! Why? It's not like there's anything you can do to kill me.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Part of this was that he can't harm sinners anyway. He only harmed angels because they were harmed to Hellborn. That was knowingly violated their agreement. Once again, I'm not saying Lucifer should hurt any of the sinners. I'm saying he should be able to defend himself if the possibility arose for that fact. We already discussed Lucifer not having the ability to harm sinners. I already discussed that back when Vox fully took over in the eyes of the people. But this now, if for example someone was to attack him that was a sinner, Lucifer should have the full right to be able to defend himself, because attacking somebody and defending against somebody are two very different things. And Lucifer should be able to break out of this. Just because it's angelic metal doesn't mean that he's not stronger than it, or that he can't overcome his power.
That's it for today, and remember, trust us with your weather. Rome wasn't built in a day. You gotta climb a little higher to the top of the display. Where there's a will, there's a way. You just gotta slit a throat or two to make the weak obey. Today we mourn the loss of one of our own, but our commitment to the truth is as strong as ever. Remember, trust us with your news. If you want it, just take it. The world's yours, don't waste it. Go make the stars align to shine brighter, brighter than the heavens in the skies above. You'll be brighter, going supernova, all the eyes look up. Brighter. And a big thank you to my producers for promise you can trust me with your entertainment. It's not a shot in the dark, not up to chance. If you've got plans, you'll cancel every question mark. Fish like to swim next to sharks. Yeah, you eat or you get eaten, and you're feasting on their hearts. They're calling me a god, Bob. You gotta strike while the iron's hot. Leave the channel to me. I'll bring in more new blood than you'll know what to do with. Come on! Trust me with your network. Shine brighter, brighter than the heavens in the skies above. You'll be brighter, go a supernova, all the eyes look up. Brighter! The other studios want to feed you the same old crap everyone's seen before. You want newer, you want bigger, you want brighter! I will be your voice, and we will redefine what it means to rule the airwaves. Trust me, and your future will be brighter! Now, who's ready to be baptized into a new era of entertainment? Brighter! Finally, I'll show them what I'm meant to be.
That nigga died from a TV.
They won't believe their
That's fucking
eyes
funny.
when I bring them to their knees to worship me. Brighter!
If you're on or getting off your weight loss meds, you know how important.
I like that
nutrition
song.
is.
I
In
liked
fact,
it.
the
I
shake has
liked
helped me
it,
lose
and I
over
liked
35
how it
pounds
showed
and gain
how
muscle. My favorite is the
Fox
chocolate
like
peanut butter.
slowly gained his
Look for
power
the
in the
other two
real
flavors,
world.
too. Seriously, it's like a reward.
I do like that.
Where are you, Dad? Dad, where are you? Come on, pick up. Ugh, where could he be? He never ignores my calls.
You did kind of let him have it the last time you spoke.
I know, and I feel awful. Look.
1 second. Hold on, someone's calling me. I'm back, buddy. I had to take a phone call.
Apologized 14 times, and I sent a whole flock of duck emojis. Let me just try him one more time. I think we've... What the fuck?
Stand by for an emergency box tech announcement.
Do you guys know what this is about?
Demons of hell. I am famous porn star Angel Dust. You may know me from such films as Step Brother Gets Stuck in a Hula Hoop, but what you may not know is that I was the first guest at the Hazbin Hotel. And I am here to tell you that the hotel is a joke. The princess wants you to believe that peace is an option, but take it from someone who already fought the angels once. The only way we can save ourselves is by fighting back. And the only way to fight back is by following the V's.
Thank you, Angel. It's great to have you with us.
Why would he say that?
Angel? My fellow demons! We find ourselves at the turn of the tide. In the years following Lilith's uprising, we have found ourselves at the mercy of the armies of heaven. For years, we have stood by, watching our brothers and sisters die the eternal death, thinking there was nothing we could do to stop it. The one good thing Morningstar's little hotel did was show us that we could defend ourselves. But now, thanks to us, the V's, you no longer have to live in fear. Because now, thanks to me, we finally have a weapon that can take the fight to them and complete the mission our dear queen began almost a decade ago.
Fuck, is this a rocket?
I present to you the might of Lilith!
Wait, that's what it looks like? Ew, I don't like it.
What the hell?
You seriously can't break out of that, Lucifer?
What the hell is that?
Ooh, so big.
Fascinating.
Oh, fuck.
We're too late.
Should we see if the neighbors are home? Knock, knock!
Would this really be able to do anything to penetrate Sarah's barrier over heaven?
That tickles. Oh, that's a bad tickle. Oh, that's a bad tickle. Bad tickle. Oh!
Okay, it is affecting. So that means Lucifer does legit have most of his angelic power. So wait, so then does that mean he's technically stronger than Sarah now?
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Hey there, Heaven. It's about time we had a little chat. As you can see, we've been a bit busy down here since your last visit. You know, we've been hearing for so long about how the grass is greener on your side of the fence that we thought maybe we should come over and see for ourselves. And heck, we like it enough, we might just decide to stay. Now, you might have some silly ideas about fighting us off, but don't forget, there are a lot more of us than there are of you.
And
so guess what, Seraphim? You have 24 hours to surrender the kingdom of heaven to me, or you'll have a front row seat to the next extermination.
Extermination?
Okay, few things here. One, surrendering heaven is not Sarah's decision. That should be God's decision. Two, once again, hell has absolutely no chance against heaven in any circumstance, because you got the archangels, you got the seraphims, you got all the cherubs, all the other powerful angels, and then you have God himself. And three, even if the demons were somehow able to make it to heaven, how would they even plan to start an offensive? Because they're going to fight in unknown terrain, and then they're going to be severely outmatched just power-wise. Because once again, none of the sins agree with this, and so their restricted parts of hell would do nothing. It would be only the Pride Ring and Vox's authority in attacking heaven. So there will be absolutely no support. So once Vox ultimately will fail, because this is just a dumb endeavor into the first place. When Vox ultimately fails, he would have no backup, and then Lucifer would just be able to easily retake his throne. Does anyone else have like any ideas about this, because this is, I think his plan is essentially they either surrender or we shoot the laser at them enough times to kill them all and hope that that works. But even then, it's like, sure, it's using Lucifer's angelic power to do so, but Sarah alone should be more powerful than Lucifer if we're going off of biblical standards. Because Lucifer wasn't even able to defeat Gabriel, an archangel, which is probably the strongest archangel out of all of them. So if he can't defeat an archangel, then he most certainly cannot defeat a seraphim, which seems to be as good as a plan made by Vox can be, which most likely is with the knowledge that he knows. But if the Bible did exist as it has, like as it does in the real world, with like the same plot and storyline out, then Vox most likely has read it, and he should know that Lucifer has absolutely no chance of winning against against heaven. So Vox most certainly cannot do so either.
What's he talking about? Run! Where do we run? Extermination.
And the fact, where is God in all of this? You would think you would think God himself would have at least some sort of objection to his action, to his domain being attacked. Yeah, but heaven isn't because they want to seem to fight black, which is why Sarah is conflicted. She could win this, but that would mean killing a lot of people.
What do we do?
Sure, but once again, this is why I wish there was like the other more powerful people in heaven to be like in this conflict at least, because it's quite clear Sarah cannot take this on alone. So that's why I really think someone like Gabriel should have been here, or even Jesus himself, because he could probably give, as the Son of God, he could give some good info about how to deal in this situation. So the fact that Sarah is taking this on her own is, pretty much detrimental to her. But heaven should be allowed to defend itself. Like, I don't think any of the archangels, in fact, in their right mind would let hell just attack heaven with no repercussion, let alone God. That would be the most logical thing, because it's quite clear that none of this is. Where was the messenger of God? Because like, if that's God's personal messenger, if she flew down to hell and said that if you send any sinner into heaven, you will be faced with ultimate repercussions, that would stop this instantly. I mean, if God is all knowing, he probably know this situation would actually require his intervention, so maybe he just sees this as sorting it out. But even then, if I was God and I knew what would happen, I would just still say, hey, I would send the messenger down, and I'd be like, hey, I know how this ends. Don't try it. Because it would be redundant to begin with. Because I think it's quite clear that the messenger of God is legit God himself just talking. So the fact that God has not sent his messenger down to hell, which he quite literally can do since Sarah can teleport to hell. If God just sent his messenger down to hell, then all of this would be sorted out instantly. I really don't think putting lives in danger would be the most best risk for doing this.
Get ready to fight? No. We only fought them before because they came for us. This time we hunker down and we wait this out.
I can't remember how to breathe.
Is she gonna be all right?
She'll be fine. Let's get this place secured. Go on. Come on, baby. Let's get inside.
Darrow's family uses Gain detergent now, so their laundry smells more amazing than ever.
Dog's towel?
Hey, me towel, Zoo towel. Order Gain online for fresh scents delivered to your door.
One thing I've noticed about football fans is they all talk like the players can actually hear them.
Proud of you.
But when you have Geico Insurance, you'll always be heard.
There you go. That's how you run inside zone.
Anything for you, bud.
It feels good to be heard. It feels good to Geico.
I could make you happy,
Whether warning was already given to hell with the extermination, there's no point in getting any further warning. The sinner seems suicidal enough to not care about facing certain doom. And yeah, while I understand that, if I was God in this moment in time, having a legit destructive beam destroy the shield of heaven, the gate of heaven, I would consider that such transgression that I would personally send my messenger down and tell him to stop this instant. Because even if Sarah and heaven doesn't want to commit any bloodshed, that does not mean God would not act in his own favor to completely stop any transgressions against his domain. Well, people are supposed to live in peace. Ugh.
Stuff their stockings
All this talking making my throat hurt.
with a delicious treat. And special edition holiday toy. Kinder Joy. Open a world of surprise.
You know what? And now I'm thinking about it too. Why was the exterminations even allowed? Because they weren't made with God's decision in play. They were made with Sarah's. So God should have absolutely said no to the exterminations. Where is God's messenger? Where is God's messenger?
I must pray on this.
You are infecting your sister with your weakness. The answer here is clear. How can you even say that? This is heaven. We need to be the good guys.
You know, I think you both make some good points.
No, she doesn't.
Sarah, are you all right?
Penches, you aren't allowed back here. Who let you through?
Well, I'm quite stealthy and, well, everybody's busy screaming. You look distressed. Is there any way I can be of assistance?
Sarah was paranoid that that hell was getting very powerful because of Lilith's influence, so she allowed that as a precautionary thing. But there are parts of the deal that we don't know about. But still, like, I'm pretty sure that was made without God's decisions, because everything regarding the exterminations was said to be through Sarah's words alone, that she personally allowed this. So unless like Sarah is like God's right hand man and she has absolute authority, it would make no sense why God would permit such a thing in the first place.
Be of assistance to a seraphim. Do you have any idea the weight of my position? What I need to do? The souls I hold in my hands? Do you even grasp what I truly am?
Someone who could maybe use a friend to talk to?
Perhaps you're right. Penches. It's my duty to enforce the judgment of heaven, to nurture and protect those that deserve it, to preserve the separation between the righteous and the wicked. There was never supposed to be any doubt in who was deserving or not. And now you're here. Demons are at the gates and everyone is looking to me to know what to do. But how can I know who to judge? When so many
There
that might
was
have
no
been
other
saved
higher angel
have
knew
been
about
slain
it,
because
but
of
the
me.
speaker probably knew all along. She seemed
How
to be
can
knowing
you
stuff
even
I didn't even
explain
ask him.
humans
God
having
was just
enough
playing
innate
along
goodness
here.
to be redeemed,
Which would
while
make
they
no
take part in
okay.
actions as
It's been a minute since I read like the full Bible and stuff, but as far as I know, after the Old Testament, God is legit supposed to be this loving person who does everything in his power to get people on the right track, right? So the fact that God would allow the ruthless genocide of multiple sinners he knows can be redeemed, then that's absolutely against his character as a godly entity and figure. Like, because I have been relating this stuff to the actual biblical archaeology of how this show relates to the Bible, right? So the fact that God would allow such a thing in the first place would be completely against who he is, at least if we're regarding the New Testament. Because in the Old Testament, he's a lot more ruthless. But this is quite clearly taking place after the New Testament. So the fact God would allow the genocide of sinners in hell, practically allowing angels to invade hell on Sarah's command without his direct authority, would go completely against his wishes. It would go completely against him. Because if he's all loving, he would never allow the extermination to happen in the first place.
Vile as this. They're scared. What? Humans are afraid.
It wouldn't be the first genocide God's allowed. Well, I mean, I know that, but knowing it now, that with how God is usually received now after the New Testament and in the New Testament, this wouldn't be something he would necessarily do, especially to someone in a whole nother domain of hell. Because I think it's quite clear that this would just be completely outrageous to him to just enact the genocide of a completely pretty much innocent populace in this scenario, because the exterminations happened because of heaven's, of course, fear of hell gaining too much power, but there was no reason for it to happen in the first place. So it still goes against God's wishes because there's no direct authority made from him about it. But this has made the claim that God is all forgiving, all loving, and so forth. So probably don't have that interpretation of God. But it wouldn't make sense for them not to have that interpretation of God. Because if we were to follow the Old Testament and the New Testament, yes, God is more ruthless in the Old Testament, and yes, he still is somewhat ruthless in the New Testament. But overall, he is supposed to be all loving, all caring, and supposed to get people on the right track. So the fact that the exterminations happened in the first place would be completely against God's character in general. That's the point I'm trying to make here. That Sarah's authority over the exterminations happening should have no overbearing authority over God's word. And the fact that she's praying here means that she listens to God. So you would at least think that if God was in character, he would say not to do the exterminations. Or at least send his messenger down.
When you're that scared, teeth are that bad, ready to say anything, do any sin to any man, just so you can live to see a ray of sunshine through the haze of the morning ether. Live to fail a million times until you finally yell Eureka! Praying you'll find a way, make it another day. See your dreams through, some would kill too.
I mean, personally, would be that Sarah's going through that God's punishment for what she allowed to happen, but she's also getting the chance to go through it. I mean, sure, and that would be in character for him, but when it's going through like the entirety safety of his domain of heaven, you would have to at least draw a line to where it comes into it, where it goes from a transgression serving into a punishment, and then that punishment going into reformation. But when it comes to heaven being attacked outright by hell, because at this point in time, heaven, Sarah has interpreted as Vox declaring, using hell in all of its entirety to declare war on heaven. So to Sarah, it should be that all of hell is at war with heaven. So it should be to God as well that all of hell is at war with heaven. And at some point, you would say that, okay, sure, what Sarah did was wrong, and thus that's a transgression, and she has to serve that as now a new lesson to go through. But when heaven itself is attacked, you would have to at least say that's enough. I have to step in. Yeah, I mean, otherwise it wouldn't make sense. Well, so no, if I was something from blowing the gate, if the situation scales further than that, it would be a bit weird. But always have a verbal declaration and a warning shot. A warning shot that disabled Heaven's protection barrier and the gate that allowed people to get into Heaven. I think that's more than enough of an exclamation to take this seriously. Because think about it. If you were a god, all right, and suddenly a beam of angelic power came down from hell and it completely destroyed the protective barrier of heaven, along with heaven's sacred gate that allows angels into, well, at least allows pure souls into heaven, I would take that as a step too far. Yes, was it a verbal declaration? Yes, but it was quite clear that the escalation happened. So I guess stop.
You feared your death, but fear didn't drive you to wickedness, and you were brave. You sacrificed yourself to save another's life. Something had changed in you deep within. How does a guilty soul shed their sin? It starts with sorry, though it cannot just end there. I learned from Charlie. First, you must prove you care. Mistakes are innate to being human and alive. We fall, we repent, we survive. There's hope for us all as we strive to live to earn my own redemption. Lead the roads to a better new day. Live to end the confrontation. Pursue a peace before it's too late. If it prevents the fight, then I must make things right. That's what I'll do, so no one kills to live again tomorrow.
You didn't tell me it was gonna blast the gate straight off its bleeding hinges.
Well, what can I say? I like a little extra razzmatazz in my reveals.
Next time, warn me. I could have had 20 versions of hashtag Pearlygate trending pentagram wide if you'd given more than 10 seconds of lead time. We still need more people's support to take on Heaven.
Don't worry about that.
And that's exactly what I was saying. Vox has no sufficient manpower or power in general to take on Heaven. So the fact that they're doing this is just outrageous enough.
A little soiree planned for tomorrow. I want all the overlords there to witness my moment of triumph.
Don't you mean our moment?
Of course. And make sure Val's there.
Val's still pretty pissed at you.
Well, I guess that's just tough fucking shit, isn't it? Tell him I expect him there, early, and wearing something nice. We need to have a united front against Heaven.
Whatever you say, Fox.
She's right, you know.
Oh, yeah? About what?
Do you really think you're powerful enough to take on all of Heaven? Sweetheart, you haven't even proven that you're the strongest in hell. Why do you think so many have yet to fall in line?
I was strong enough to beat you, wasn't I?
Only with the help of your little friends.
I captured Lucifer.
Using information you got from a borrowed spy.
I punched a hole in Heaven!
With a device invented and developed by Carmilla Carmine. I must say,
He's so burdened by his pride, he's kind of feeling Lucifer's right now, which is true.
Hell, it's pathetic. You couldn't even get Charlie to admit you bested her.
Oh, I can change that.
How? Inviting her to your little party? Cute, but she'd never come. And even if she did, there's nothing you could do to break that girl's spirit.
You have no idea what I'm capable of. Just watch, Alistair. I'll get her here, on camera, in front of all of hell.
Yeah, Alistair, not Alistair, Vox is definitely very arrogant.
Family endorsing me as I finish what her mother started. You can't write a more inspiring story than that.
What a fantasy. She'll never admit to hell she was wrong. It's what makes her so entertaining to watch. But hey, test your luck with heaven if you want. When you're dead, I'll be free again.
We'll see.
Oh, he is too easy.
David, what you have done will never be forgotten. That some will choose you. No, God chose me.
Ever changed a tire before? Don't panic. I just wanted to help people by sharing dad advice on TikTok. Throw the big fish over the I'm not a dad to just my own kids, but to the millions of people that just need to hear, you've got this.
Do you think we're a good team?
Of course.
Beautiful! Fail at this assignment, I will split you up.
The sooner everyone sees we can be great partners, the better.
We are the Dream Team. Sorry, Paul. Disney's Zootopia 2, rated PG.
Grab big Play-Doh deals for hands-on holiday fun. Shop holiday deals now and save on creativity. Twist it, roll it, squeeze it, shape it. Imagination's just a squish away.
I have made my choice.
Okay.
Loot.
Yes, Seraphim.
We have less than a day before the forces of hell attack. I have no choice. Prepare the troops.
It will be my pleasure.
Oh God! I'm not ready for this.
Sarah, please, no!
And tell them to stand by. Emily, you will have the remainder of our time to try and resolve things peacefully.
Really? What?
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm done letting fear guide my decisions. You are the one that has always held out hope for Charlie and her ways.
He has fallen for
Share some of that hope with the rest of
himself,
them.
yeah.
I want to believe in them, but I know I believe in you.
Thank you, Sarah.
Move all of that over there. Let's make sure everything's secure, upstairs and downstairs. Let's get a move on. Let's go, 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 go. This place has to survive a war. Let's go, let's go.
Don't weld that, you little shit. Angel's still out there.
We need to go get him. He's right in the middle of what's coming.
There is not enough time to mount a successful rescue operation and prepare the hotel's defenses. Logic dictates we need to take care of those of us still here.
Come on, Mom, come on. Pick up the phone, please. Please, pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Mom?
Hey there, princess. Been a minute since we had time to chat. You free?
Wait, Vox? How could you do this? You absolute monster.
Whoa, whoa! No need to get hysterical. I just wanted to invite you to this little shindig I'm throwing tomorrow. You know, before the whole hostile takeover of heaven thing. Look, I know you and I haven't always seen eye to eye, but at the end of the day, we're working towards the same thing, you know? A better future for the people of hell. Your dad was resistant at first, but he'll be there. So why don't you come join us so we can bury the hatchet?
Dad? What did you do to him?
I'll take that as a yes. There'll be a piece of cake with your name on it. Toodles.
I don't know what he's up to, but you're not just walking into the tower.
I don't know what else to do. I know he will never listen, but if there's even a 1% chance of stopping what's coming, it'll be at that party. I mean, it's not like any other solutions are falling out of the sky.
And then something falls out the sky.
Holy shit, Emily! Wait, are you okay?
My camera
I'm
off?
fine, we did it. We finally.
Is my camera off? It's fine. Like it's completely black. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna check on Twitch then, because it's completely fine on YouTube. So let me see. That is so weird. Why is it black? Okay. I actually don't know why it is black. That's concerning. Uh, I don't know if I necessarily have the time to fix it right now, but I'll see. Check the stuff you're streaming on. I'm streaming on OBS. I'm streaming on OBS. And it's like the complete screen is black. Let me get back on Twitch. Is it crashing? No, it's completely fine. Cause YouTube's completely fine. Yeah, that's actually very weird. I don't know why it's. Okay, hold on. Let me reduce the bit rate real quick. I don't know if that's gonna change the. Let's see. Fuck man, how do I change the fucking bit rate? It's been so long since I had to do that. File settings, output, bitrate. Yeah, cause my bitrate is very high. But it was always fine. 6,000. Alright, hello? Is it still am I showing now? I'm showing now? Okay, great. So it was my bitrate. It's still black. Okay. Then I really don't know what to do because I don't know why it's still black. Should I? I don't want to reset my stream because we're already very long into this. I'll join on YouTube, but I won't be. Yeah. Go ahead and join on YouTube because that's the best way I'll be able to do this, and then I'll just work on the Twitch stuff later. I don't even know why I still stream on Twitch because I don't really do Twitch. But yeah. Go ahead and do that.
We got through to Sarah. She believes in you. She believes in redemption, and she wants to find a peaceful solution with Hell. She'll help us however she can, but first we have to get Hell to call off their attack. And what?
Look, it's great that Heaven wants to help now, but I think it might be too late. Vox has everything he needs. He's smeared our reputation. He's villainized the angels completely.
He even got Angel Dust to go on TV and call redemption a joke. It'll take a lot more than words at this point to convince anyone. Seeing is believing, as far as they're concerned.
Then we show them. If Hell can broadcast to Heaven, I'm sure we can do the same. But backwards!
Certainly. VoxTech has been pirating Heaven's television channels for decades. And some of Earth's, too.
Wait, you have?
Oh, yes. Your security is a joke. And Vox is a bit of a cinephile.
Wait, how do you know about the security system?
Oh, I designed the whole system. Really? Yes.
So you know how to broadcast something to all of Hell?
Wow, how convenient.
Are you willing to risk your job and life to help us?
Yes.
Why?
Well, you made sure that my blankets were always folded at my requested 45-degree angle to make it more tuckable to my liking. So I assume that made us best friends. Isn't it obvious?
Yeah, totally.
Then you could set up a broadcast from heaven.
No! No. It would take someone in heaven with an intellect equivalent to mine to...
Invent a way to make heaven's completely alien technology compatible with hell's in less than 24 hours.
Won't let you watch, or
You
I don't.
want me to invent something?
I don't know. I'm sorry, bro.
The snake? He would.
Guys, it's a long shot, but I think I know how we can finally get Hell to believe in Charlie's dream. It's gonna be dangerous, and it's gonna take all of us. Are you in?
Yeah! Go team!
Yeah! Wait, who are you?
That's Rooster. He's been here the whole time. You know what? I'll introduce you later. You joining us?
Fuck no! That is scary.
Okay! When I think about the future, I see a better place where everyone can coexist safely. When I think about the future, I see my favorite face. 'Cause when I'm with you, the rest is all easy, baby. Hand in hand, we'll make them understand our dream. Working as a team.
If we plot the right maneuvers, we'll chart a course to win.
And blow up any cunts who would fight us. I wish that I had seen it sooner, but it's time that we begin to prevent the war and find a way to unite us.
These overlords are tough, but with our expertise,
we can stop the bees.
Soon I'll be up there, the one and only true God. No more playing house once they're devoured. I won't need a squad. Climb the stairway up to heaven live on every TV. Always knew the guy they're praying to was gonna be me. Once I get up there,
You will fuck it up.
Just watch.
You'll never feel your cock. You're broken from the start. No victory will ever be enough.
We'll see who's smiling in the end. I won't even gloat. You can say it last. I told you so while I slit your throat.
Val, don't be dramatic. He's just a man. He's being rude because he's stressed out trying to do his master plan. Think about the future, Val. Don't let success break up the band. But as he rises higher, things aren't like they were before. And if he glows any brighter, will he see me anymore?
Why are you so...
Right? He's been a cunt.
He's being such a dick.
If he thinks that he can cut us out, fuck him.
I don't
Just
like
me and
Valentino
Bud.
trying to
Once
feel
we've
all
all
sympathetic.
created,
He is
he'll pay for
no
this
person to
little
be
stunt.
sympathetic to.
And maybe then he'll chill again and realize who he missed. Now let's show the stuck-up pricks in heaven who's the baddest bitch.
What's going on? How'd I get stuck in this scary box? Oh boy, this is bad. Charlie's gonna be so mad.
They're about to know who they're dealing with. Every one of them, no one gets to live.
Is my halo on? I'm gonna shit my pants.
What the fuck is wrong? This battle is our chance.
Storm's coming, I'm so fucking scared. What's gonna happen when we go down there?
You don't deserve your dad's crown.
I know there's no stopping it now. A hard rain is gonna fall down like gravity, like gravity.
When I think about the future, my mind is filled with dread. A screaming conscience I cannot silence. And I cannot outmaneuver these visions in my head of the deaths to come, the realms drowned in crushing violence. I tried to buy us time, but could I have done more to quell the drums of war? And I try to still my heartbeat for the breaking of the dawn, and pray the coming day's not our last one.
Okay, and then the final episode. Ooh, okay, so far, the episode was okay. The main plot about the war that will most likely either happen or not happen between heaven and hell, it's definitely building up to its rising tensions. I really don't like the fact that Lucifer is just severely underplayed, and the fact that he can't punish sinners is just absolutely ridiculous to me. The fact that Charlie has just no authority, the fact that Vox can just declare a verbal war against pretty much just declare war against heaven without any backing from any of the other sins. Where are the other sins? What is even gonna happen? Because it just seemed like a very big non-endeavor that's going to happen. Like, it's just going to be so anticlimactic is what I feel like. There'll be no threat. Like, just like realistically, there will be no threat that Vox could pose to heaven.
Mopping is hard work.
The
But
final
I thought it was the only
episode.
way I can get my floors truly clean. And then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop and realized I can get cleaner floors without the extra work. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact, and the pad's hundreds of strips scrub away sticky messes even from grout lines. Okay, Power Mop. Plus, its 360-degree swivel head cleans up along baseboards and even behind the toilet. So ditch the bucket and all the hard work that comes along with it with the Swiffer Power Mop.
The Men's Warehouse pre-Black Friday sale is on. Save up to 50% off store-wide, including 40% off merino sweaters, top coats and peacoats at just $99.99, and 50% off jeans. Shop early and save big. November 22nd through the 23rd. Men's Warehouse. Love the way you look.
All right, everyone, here's the plan. Charlie and I will go to Vox's party as guests. Baxter, Nifty, Husk, and Cherry, you'll sneak into Vox Tech while everyone's distracted using Baxter's keycard.
Well, there goes my benefits.
Once inside, Cherry and Husk, you two split off and find Angel.
And then, once you find him, break the V's mind control with the power of friendship.
How does she know that there's under
Splash him with water or
control?
something.
And if that doesn't work, just knock his ass out and drag him back. We can figure out the rest once he's safe. Baxter and Nifty, find the source of Vox's signal and hijack it. Be careful, though, because once Vox is onto you, he'll respond quickly. Nifty, you're on security duty. This is our only chance to guard Baxter with your life.
I can do that.
Once Baxter's ready, Pentious will take over the broadcast, showing all of hell that redemption is possible. Emily, that's when you make your entrance, and with Charlie by your side, in a show of unity between realms, everyone will see that fighting isn't the answer. This time.
Yeah!
What about the giant gun?
I'm glad you asked. While everyone's focused on Charlie and Emily, I'm going to try to destroy the weapon.
How are you gonna do that?
I'll figure it out!
Everyone in position? Good.
Maestro, welcome. Great to see you. And ZZ, always a pleasure. Crushed any major cities lately? Oh, don't look at me like that. It was funny. Well, look what we have here. Everyone, Princess Morningstar. Glad to see you accepted my invitation. Come on up here, where everyone can see you.
Vox, where is my dad? You said he'd be here.
He's around, don't worry. And I see you brought a date. And an angel, no less. Bold move. I can respect a statement.
You're so fucking funny.
I am funny. Anyway, Princess, hope you're in the mood to celebrate my victory all night, because tomorrow, I'm taking heaven by force! Isn't that right, everyone?
Alistair!
Oh, no, Princess. I have a special place for you right here.
Seriously?
Fuck this! I'm done.
Bow! You ain't leaving until the press is done. Then we can fuck off.
Where do I sit?
Who fucking cares? Charlie, I'm glad we can have this time to put aside our differences and join together in angelic conquest. And look, I made a collage of all our best moments together to celebrate.
Carmilla?
I don't know what you're doing here, but I want no part of it.
I need your help.
What part of no do you not understand?
Once Heaven is gone, Vox will still have a doomsday weapon. And you will be the only one left who knows how to stop it. How safe do you think you and your girls will be then?
I cannot help you.
Fine. Just don't try to stop me.
And this And this one is us when you failed to show any evidence that your hotel works. It's one of my favorites. You look so stupid!
The pangolins have landed.
What?
The V's are distracted.
Then just say that. Fuck.
I don't know for how long, though. Go now, and hurry. You're in! Get ready!
Affirmative! Yeah, there. That should disable every camera in the building. However, I would suggest making haste to the penthouse, you two.
Righto. Fuck. Angie.
Copy, paste, highlight. There. Get ready, Nifty. I don't think we'll be alone for long.
No! Oh! And when I made your dad back down like a little bitch, the look on his face was priceless. What the hell?
Haha! Guess what, fucker? I have a little surprise for you.
Oh no, you fucking don't! Val! Velvet! Ah. Ah.
I don't think so.
People of hell, you all know me, and you also know all the ways I failed. But I want to tell you about someone who didn't fail. Someone who proved redemption is possible, even when I couldn't. Someone named Sir Pentious. Many of you know Sir Pentious. I don't. Okay, well, he was a sinner just like you. He was also a kind and compassionate individual. Someone who made mistakes, yes, but someone who did everything he could to fix them. And he succeeded!
What the fuck? How do I break you?
Hey! It's you! It's Charlie's girlfriend! What are you doing here?
Saving you, apparently. Do you have any idea what you're attached to?
No idea. No,
Still can't believe you
it does
got
make
caught
my
in that
hands
thing,
look
bro.
kinda Fuzzy, though. By the way, is Charlie still mad at me?
Don't worry, I'll get you out. As soon as I figure out how.
All right, princess, this is my
Always wanted to do that.
In our battle to defend against Adam and the Exorcist army, Pentious fought valiantly and ultimately sacrificed his life to protect others. This noble gesture was enough to prove that his soul was worthy of redemption, and he is in heaven, and this time I can prove it! Pentious! Baxter! No!
Affirmative! Jesus!
Am I
Nifty, press the button.
a little shy?
Nifty, press the button.
Princess sent the fucking lollipop
Press the
queue
button.
to stop us. Hilarious.
Oh my fucking goodness.
Wow, you're really pretty, lady.
I know.
Press the button.
Farewell.
Baxter, why are you watching? Just press the button.
Pentious! Direct from heaven here to tell you himself!
I don't see anything.
What are we looking at?
No. Oh gosh. No. What's happening? Excuse me. Technical difficulties. Be a minute. Emily, what is going on?
Oh goodness.
Husk, it's time to go.
Come on, Legs. We're getting you out of here.
No, don't fucking touch me.
And you look at us. You know me.
We're here to help, bitch. Where am I?
Why would you do that?
Trust me, I've done this before. You're gonna want the vomit sack.
I'm gonna puke.
Ay, ese imbécil piensa que puede poner esa princesa gordísima enfrente de mí, pero... ¡Hey!
Get your hands off my property.
Oh, shit. Guys, what is going on? Hello?
You lied! Yeah, what's in it?
No, I promise. We had a plan and...
My dog's in the car!
Please, everyone, give us a chance. I'm here to tell you that heaven believes in redemption as well.
Why didn't you bring Serpentius with you?
Harm. Leaders of heaven were led to believe sinners wanted nothing more than to hurt us.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. This is so fucking stupid. Why didn't Emily just bring Serpentius with her? Like, it legit could have been a quick, hey. She comes through the portal, she brings Serpentius with him, he says a quick, hey, I've been redeemed, then he immediately goes back up into heaven. That's all they had, that's all she had to do. Why did she come back home? Why did she come back here alone and just start yapping? Why?
More than to make things right. Heaven believes in the capacity for good inside of each and every one of you. Yes, you all
She
just
mentioned
need
he
to
can't
decide
leave heaven,
you
so probably like a
believe in
physicality rule.
yourselves.
Wait, why are they looking at us like that?
Nice try, princess, but you failed again. These people are mine, and their minds aren't changing.
Baxter? Nifty? Everyone, what is happening?
Why hasn't Baxter pressed the... Oh my goodness. I fucking hate this trope in any show or anime that doesn't have the person who can press one button and solve the issue to not press the button and solve the issue. They just stand there doing fuck all.
You come to my house and touch my things? Who the fuck do you think you are?
You're losing against the...
Look at you, leading your friends into disaster yet again. You are really bad at this. You are a pale imitation of your mother, and she would be disgusted at the weak, pitiful failure you've become. Say it, Charlie. Look into the camera and tell everyone out there that you lost! And I'm the most powerful sinner in hell! Not Lilith, not Alistair, not the bees. Me!
Never!
Oh, the drama! You know what? Maybe you should say it, Charlie. Stroke my friend's ego. He needs it.
What? Alistair, why?
Come on, Charlie. Do me this one simple favor.
Oh.
Don't make me.
Go on. Tell
I see.
everyone he's the strongest.
Fox is the strongest sinner in hell.
Look, princess! Hell's finally listening to you!
How hard is it to break a
Is
box?
Lucifer not Lucifer, is Alistair finally not going to be a fraud?
What is a box? Box. That's a funny word. Box.
Shit. I'll come back for you.
Oh, Charlie, you have no idea what you've done for me. All I can say is thank you for sucking so much at everything you try to do. Just Thank you.
You absolute idiot!
What the fuck is going on? Get back in your chair!
You swore not to lay your hands on Charlie, but you just couldn't help yourself, could you? You fucking creep. You're always doing that, and I hate it!
What, this? This doesn't count. I didn't hurt her.
I didn't say not to hurt her, you moron. I said you're not to lay your hands on her. And you did!
Gotta listen to it. Gotta listen to a deal, bro.
Fucking wordplay? You tricked me with a fucking technicality? Seriously?
It worked, didn't it? Baby, I'm a demon in hell. It's kind of our thing. You're nothing if not predictable.
Fuck you! Doesn't matter that you're free. I'll just beat your ass back into submission. I am more powerful than I've ever been.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. You're the most powerful sinner in hell now. I have to thank you for that. Your little power grab helped break another chain that's been holding me back for quite some time. And now, we can finally settle this once and for all. Finally, a fight with you that might be a challenge. Your screams will make for a satisfying broadcast.
Oh my goodness, will we finally see unflaunted Alistair?
Broadcast this, fucker!
Don't spoil it, don't spoil it. You kinda get him dragged around like Goku.
Ozzy slut! Jerry! Come on, gato pendejo! You ready for your money shot? Whores! Jerry, watch out!
Fuck! What's the plan, Husk?
You know, Angel told me once Val's eyes are shit.
Ha! Say no more. Fuck you, Valentino!
Fucking cunts!
This is for the shit you pulled with Angel!
Angel! Baby, a little help, please!
Face this, motherfucker! Angie, what the fuck?
Angel, stop. We're your friends.
Not the time for the power of friendship! Ow! Oh, what the fuck? Hush, did you just punch me? Wait, why are you here? Oh, shit! It's Jerry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Say goodbye, gato. Goodbye. What?
Oh.
Ow. You stole my thing, dickhead.
Man, this has much better animation than One Punch Man Season 3.
Hello?
Shockwave!
But you still can't take me one-on-one. You need your little doggy.
Damn it!
Bad shark dog thing.
Smile for the cat now, bitch!
kiss her.
No, stop! Those sinners need help! We need to do something! I'll save you! No, come here! Here, take my hand! Come with me! Sit still, you stupid insect!
You hit like a girl.
That's it! What the fuck? Mad scientist, bitch!
God damn, she bought as fuck. Falling to pieces? Damn. Oh, she's like a mannequin. Oh.
Smart boys. Are you okay?
Yes! Nifty! I got the broadcast back!
Okay, now press it. Interesting that this weekend harm sinners when you're not doing it intentionally, so this is on his intent, not the ability, so he could in theory harm them by accident. Well, then that's a stupid fucking limitation, ain't it? So all that would just mean that Lucifer's powers are jack shit when he actually needs to use them to authorize his control. He can accidentally hurt somebody, but if he has to actually hurt somebody to authorize himself as the king of hell, well, no wonder no one respects his authority.
Shit. What do we do now?
I'm not sure. Without the servers, I can't receive the signal. Our only hope is that Penchus can rig something so overwhelmingly powerful that he can force it down here. Let's just hope he's as smart as you think he is.
Sir Penchus!
I heard it! I heard! I am inventing as fast as I can!
We're getting married this year. Woo! Time to save wherever we can. So we tried a different detergent. Seemed like a good deal.
Where my
It was
bug
not.
at?
The detergent was so watered down it left our clothes with stains and dinge.
My favorite shirt became my PJs.
And I'm not risking mine.
We're back with Tide now.
Yeah, Tide's the real deal. With double the cleaning ingredients, you get more clean in every drop.
Clothes are cleaner, brighter, and fresher.
For the record, I'd marry you in PJs.
Pajama wedding?
Yes.
Stop paying for watered down detergent. It's got to be Tide.
A man who works hard sweats hard. Old Spice swagger fights sweat, so coach thought I was slacking. So I trained with my Old Spice.
I mean, it is a good punishment to make someone's powers work against themselves. It also could just be that it doesn't count as him doing harm because he kind of draining his magic out of him.
You know, I've always found it strange.
Even then, it goes back to what I said before about why would anybody have any respect for him in the first place if he doesn't have the ability to use his powers to authorize himself as the king of hell. He's proclaimed king of hell for a reason. He's more powerful than all of the sinners and all of the sins combined.
I'm going in.
So what would be the point
It feels good to go.
of anybody respecting him then if he can't use his powers?
holidays are stressful, but
Why the fuck would Lilith even give him in the first place if she knew how necessarily weak he was in all actuality?
Gemini, where am I?
You're in a blender.
Time for elf care. Gemini, find me a massage, please. Oh, that was fast!
Get Google Pixel 10 with Gemini and Watch and Tab all for $0. No trade-in needed on any plan.
Dad, this guy says that we
So many
act like
fucking
Gillette Labs
ads.
is
What's
some
the last
miracle,
one?
but it's just
No, we
another
have one
razor.
more ad to go after this. We're halfway
Gillette
through
Labs
the
ain't
episode.
a miracle, but it sure as heck ain't my old razor. It's Gillette's best shave. And with up to 30 shaves per cartridge,
I mean, if you have a
I'm
guy with a
spending
gun,
less.
he cannot use it, but you
Its
don't know that. You would still
ultra-sharp
respect the
blades
guy
last
because he has a gun.
50% longer.
But everybody this season, and including the last season, has been pushing Lucifer and trying to act as if he can use his powers. Sure, Lucifer may have the gun, but in the first season, Alice still pushed him to use the gun, and he never used it. And it's the same thing with Vox, because the thing is, it wasn't just Lucifer having the gun. He tried to use it because he tried to punch Vox, and he couldn't punch him. So that's like if Lucifer had the gun, pointed it at Vox. Vox told him to shoot him, and the gun just didn't do anything. It was a fucking prop gun. So now no, and mind you, that was in front of a whole crowd. So pretty much all of the sinner population knows that Lucifer has no power over them, essentially.
Fuck, that's the longest I've ever edged.
I'm pretty sure Vox is like losing his shit.
Damn, Poppy.
Fucking break already! Carmilla?
Lift that panel and cut that wire. I'll work on the back.
That's because she's been a very absent ruler. Alice would probably just being ballsy as shit by knocking heads. So maybe Alice was asking, and he most likely was, which just goes to further prove my point is that Lucifer can't do shit. He may be my favorite character, but he just can't do shit. And with Vox, that's just the nail in the coffin. Because trying to punch Vox and it coming out to him not being able to do it. It's just absolutely the nail in the coffin for any sort of authority or power he had in general. That the sinners could have thought him out to be. Sure, he has magnificent power. He has pretty much mega power within hell. But if he can't use that power, and everybody knows he can't use that power, then what's the point of being with him? What's the point of following him? What's the point of not following any of the other sins? Why is Lucifer considered the strongest if he can't use his power? Because if he can't use his power against the sinners, then that must mean he can't use his power against any of the other sins, which means absolutely that, which just means like off directly that each of each of the sins have more authority than he will ever have. Yeah, the poor guy has a rough life without his wife. He can't keep the entire thing together. Yeah, which is true. But even then, Lucifer, as the king of hell, should be able to keep at least it somewhat together. And that's why I don't distinctly like this version of Lucifer, because it's not exactly one that would define a king in this way. Especially the first sinner. You know, someone who has pride. Maybe Charlie will step up and help him gain some authority since she can too. Probably she'll just take over as Queen of Hell, to be honest. Like that's what I'm getting from this, because probably by the third season she'll just become the new ruler of Hell or something. That's just how I see this going. Because after this, I don't understand how this series could continue in season 3 and 4. Because we already had the Examination War, and I guess the good guys will maybe win unless they pull like an Infinity War where the bad guys win for like the first. Like the first season, and then on the next season, the good guys step up and win. I don't know how it's gonna go. I mean, the Sins do seem to already understand that they have more authority than him, saying outright lies about being the ruler of Hell over Lucy and Heather. I do remember that happening. One of my friends did show me that happening. So yeah, to them, Lucifer already doesn't have any authority. But it's just absolutely outrageous to me to think that the first fallen angel, the sin of pride himself, the strongest of all the sinners and of everybody in hell, of all the sins, can't utilize his power to actually do anything authoritative. That just doesn't make sense to me. Like, story-wise and narratively-wise, it just makes no sense. Should get him back for season 3. Back for season 3.
Oh, fuck! Okay, no!
You will not take this away from me!
You saved me!
Stupid, cursed kid, this fucking thing away from me!
Emily! Abel, prepare your army.
Sarah, you mustn't. Please, give me more time.
You just attacked the Seraphim. That's enough.
Sure?
Positive. Trust me.
Very well, but please, get Emily out of there.
Three for the price of one. You.
To me, it makes sense. He's the center prize, so his punishment is to lose any of all instances of power he has. He's trapped in a state of powerlessness. So if that's the case, then it should be the same for all of the other sins. Like I know the bit in Hell of a Boss is that Satan is like taking like mental classes about being too angry and stuff. But with everybody else, with Beelzebub, Belphegor, Leviathan, and Mammon, they don't have it. Well, actually, mm, everybody else except Lucifer, Satan, and at Asmodeus, all of them just all of them necessarily have like that bit where they're sort of learning how to be better than themselves, but everybody else like Beelzebub, she's still gluttonous. Leviathan and Mammon are still are still themselves. Mammon's greedy. Leviathan is envious, and then fucking what's the fucking sheep's name? I'm trying to remember all the sins. Anyway, but she's still slothful as always. Belphegor is still slothful as always. So besides like the Satan and Mammon bits, the and Asmodeus bit too, that there's just it makes no sense because the other sins aren't being punished like how Lucifer is. As it's far, but it's an interesting take on hell as Lucifer's punishment is rather in its own realm. But still, even if that's the case, it should be done to all of the sins, not just Lucifer. Heaven just gave him a miserable life where everyone disrespects him. But even then, it doesn't say in this universe. If I remember correctly, on the first season, it doesn't say that heaven created hell. It was the first sin of man that created hell, and Lilith had all the power of hell under her, and she basically manifested into what she wanted it to be. If I'm remembering correctly, and because of and because of that case, it shouldn't really be where everybody disrespects him. Well, they probably gave him the respect because he's the first fallen one. Well, I mean, sure, but the other angels are just as fallen as him. To the other sins, the punishment is just being in hell. And why would it just be just being in hell? I mean, think about it. If you had 7 of the most powerful angels rebel against you, and you sent them down to hell where they were to be punished for their respective sins, you would think that Lucifer wouldn't just be punished for his pride, but Satan would be punished for his wrath. Beelzebub would be punished for her gluttonousness. Mammon would be punished for his greed. Leviathan would be punished for her envy. Belphegor would be punished for her sloth, and Asmodeus will be punished for his lust. They mentioned that the first sin Eve committed created the hole that is hell today. So there is higher hell power, higher than Lucifer. But that doesn't. Okay. I'm not gonna try to argue with like the story standpoint. I'm just trying to make it make sense to me from like a story standpoint. Because what the fuck would him being the king of hell even mean anything then? So who holds that higher hell power? Unless it's strictly defined, who holds that hellish power? Is it God? Is it heaven? It doesn't explain it. Because to me, that just seems to be a plot hole. And besides, evil came from sin, right? If we're following the Bible, so it should be sticking to the same thing. Fuck my fucking spaceball.
Just been fucking cancelled.
Fuck, stop! Fire!
There is a character that holds that power. Who is that character? Unless I'm missing something, who holds that power? But they aren't in this. You can find them in the old. Oh my goodness, I hate that Vivzy does this. Why would any storyteller in their right mind put something in an old lore? She does this all the time. Like when she did it for Beelzebub, where she said that her stomach was like, I don't know, acid or plasma or something, and it made her infinitely hungry. That doesn't make sense from a story standpoint. Who in their right mind would do something like that? Wu is her name, the root of all. See, I've heard of her too, but that's so fucking stupid because it makes no sense from a story standpoint. Wu is mentioned nowhere in this current lore, so why would she even matter in this point in time? You can't just take something from an old lore that doesn't matter anymore and then just shove it in without at least giving any sort of explanation as to why that is how it is. This is a story, and you explain stuff. She's not, but we know she will be from Viv. Okay. I just hate Viv's writing. She's not a good writer.
Any more will overload the weapon.
Then I'd better make this shot count!
You idiot! If it overloads, it will blow, taking you, us, and half the pentagram with it.
You know what? Fuck hell! Fuck heaven!
But she's a haunting the narrative character. What Vibsy is doing a terrible job at having her be any sort of relevance to the current plotline. You would think there'd at least be some sort of mention to her besides the legit bum-ass beginning.
And fuck all of you! As long as I wipe that smile off Alistair's fucking face, I don't care what happens!
Fuck! You are not fucking killing us over that stupid deer!
It's over, you dumb fuck!
Fuck that! This is my moment! My fucking destiny! I'm a fucking god!
We're leaving! Fuck. Oh, shit.
No, we have to get people to safety. We need to...
It's no use. We won't get clear in time.
Emily, can you... Emily? Hear my hope. Let it echo in every soul that needs something to believe. Take my hand, never let go. Even one soft sound can shake the hardest ground. And even if we die striving to find the peace we lost, at least we'll know we tried, didn't stand by with fingers crossed. Raise your voice, light the fire, till our hopes and fears reach 1,000,000,000 years. Lend your breath, join the choir, let the music span o'er this broken land. And many years from now, if any live to hear this song, a story about how all hell joined hands and sang along. It begins with just one note, a crescendo till the end, no matter what it takes to stay afloat. Hear my hope. What are you doing here? I'm here to finish what I started.
Let's get Emily and
No,
go.
how can you be so cold-hearted?
Everybody dies if we don't do this.
And so be it. Don't persist.
Or what?
I'll take your other eye.
Just try.
Loot, this isn't what we talked
Abel,
about.
please. We don't have time for this. Shut your mouth, abomination.
Abel, you can stop this.
Abel, enough.
Can't breathe, vision's getting blurry now. Nosebleed, never been so worried. How am I supposed to handle the pressure? It would have been better if I were anybody else. Dear Dad, tell me what you would have done. Too bad that I'm not your bravest son. Why'd I have to be big to lead? I grip, throw a pair. Let me stop you right there. There's no cause for attack. Swallow your pride, cast your bloodlust aside. Bitch, you better fall back.
I can't hold it much longer. We got you. We need to be stronger.
We've done all we can, there's no way.
No left to save the day. It's okay.
You would risk your life for souls that heaven sought to kill. We cannot just stand by. It's time to match your strength of will.
Hear my hope. Save us from letting go. Give every soul that needs something to believe. Take my hand just for a never let go. Even one soft sound can shake the hardest ground. Why don't you help them, you devil-dealing manipulator?
Oh, yo, type something in the chat. Type something in the chat. Did my screen just crash? Yo, did my stream crash? Someone type something in chat. You still here? Okay, cause I just got. It did for a second. Okay, because I got some. Yeah, cause I guess I was quiet for too long. And Twitch, like, I think Twitch just tried to nuke my stream. All right, but we're gonna finish this. We're gonna finish this. Is everything okay though? Is everything okay? Like at least on the YouTube end. I think everything's okay from at least the YouTube end. Okay, let's go. Everything seems fine. Okay. Okay, question. Where is Lucifer?
Oh, that's a magical song. Tom, did you get all that gay shit?
So, we're never fucking talking about this shit ever again, right?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
no, I'm gonna go with no. Hell no.
Emily! Holy fuck, we did it! The power of friendship is strong within us!
Carmilla, I knew you would come to thine senses.
Dad?
Don't go down there! It's a place of pain.
Eureka! Sarah, if you please. People of hell, hear me! I am the great and redeemed Sir Pentious, and I am here to tell you, I live! And I'm a good boy now. Pentious? We must avoid a war with heaven at all costs. Fox must be stopped. Your very souls could depend on what...
Just holy shit, it's you! Ah! We're good actually, but it is good to see you. You You look cuter. Heaven looks really good on you.
Charlie! Oh, splendid. Well, okay, jolly good then. Okay, everyone. Well, keep up the good work and, okay, hope to see you up here soon.
Oi! Dumb cunt!
Sherry? Miss Bomb! Oh, I can't tell you how long I've been wanting to speak with you one more time. So, how's it going?
How's it going? You kiss me, you die for me, become the first redeemed sinner, and how's it going? You fucking died on me, asshole!
Well, yes.
You're a fucking dork. Never mind how I am. Tell me about heaven. You getting any good fights lately? You better not have some new rivals.
Certainly not. They kind of frown on violence and death machines up here. Quite nice, though. You'd really like it, I think. Curses, my signal might go out soon. But, Sherry, I'm so happy to have seen you again.
Back at ya! Take care of yourself.
Well, seems like I got a little carried away. You guys know me, right?
Has my approval rating.
Oh my god.
I'm not talking to you.
Well, that's that finished.
What a loser. Right? Alright, Angie, before you start, I don't want to hear a thing about pinches. Angie?
Angel, where you going?
Back. Back where?
Back to my job. Back to my life.
Why are you going back? You're practically free at this
You
point.
can't
Just
be serious. Angel, we saved you so you could come home.
I can't.
Angie, what the fuck are you talking about? You're free now.
I'm not. I never was. I mean, do you have any idea what they made me do? They had me ratting on the hotel for I don't even know how long. You're not safe around me.
Oh, that's bullshit. Come on, Angel. We can help you.
No, you can't. This whole time, I thought I had a choice. What a fucking
you
joke.
quite literally
You
do have a choice.
I didn't when I
You
had my
weren't
hands
brought
around
back,
your neck,
bro.
And I don't now. The last choice I ever got to make was when I signed my soul away.
Angel, please don't.
I'm sorry. Just do me a favor
Angel.
and forget you ever knew me.
Angie, no.
Please, come back.
It's okay, Husk. He'll be back. Don't worry.
What if you could hit reverse on signs of aging? Now you
He legit could have just went back. I don't. But why did he not go
the retinol
back?
power versus the leading retinol to hydrate skin from within.
We're not gonna talk
Visibly
about it. We're not
reverse
gonna
signs of
talk
aging,
about it.
like wrinkles and dark spots at the surface cell level. For results that start in just 24 hours, without all that irritation. Hit reverse with Olay Retinol 24. Only Olay.
Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin'. Ice.
Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin'. Ice.
Better speak up if you're sending me a message. You better be tough if you wanna make a mess. I can show you what a mess is.
Oh boy.
Hey, co-pilot. How do I go there? What sort of thrust does this thing have on it?
Hey, co-pilot, that's a cool mic. What is it?
That's the HyperX Quadcast 2S.
I hate writing about myself. Help me turn my portfolio into a bio.
Inspired by her cat Ziggy, Jenna's work is a contrast of sturdy form and wild color.
I think he could go back physically speaking, but he doesn't feel like he can trust himself anymore. He literally could be just be using it as spy again, which is true. But he was under the influence of practically being mind controlled by Vox, and now Vox no longer has any power, which means that he should be completely fine. At least to my knowledge, I don't know if Valentino still has like some sort of mind control over him per se, but with Vox, it's completely. It should be completely over for Vox.
Ah,
nutcrackers.
Gemini, where am I?
You're in a blender.
Time for elf care. Gemini, find me a massage, please. Oh, that was fast!
Get Google Pixel 10 with Gemini and Watch and Tab, all for $0. No trade-in needed on any plan.
Oh my gosh. Look at that.
A first of its kind at home hair color device.
It's L'Oreal Paris.
So many ads, but okay, this is the final set of ads before finally
And no uneven results.
we can
Your
walk.
best hair color at the press of a button.
He does
L'Oreal
Valentine so
Paris
like
color
can be turned into a mind control drug. Valverde sells them.
line is unavailable, or they're avoiding you. Leave a message.
Hey Mom, it's me. Hope you're doing well. You can delete all 47 voicemails I left you because guess what happened? Things are finally looking up at the hotel. Now that the threat of extermination and war has ended, so many people want to check in, and for the right reasons this time. There's so many of them, I could never handle it alone. Luckily, I'm not alone.
Are you sure about this? This place only works because of you.
And it only survived because of you. This place is my dream, Vaggie, but it'll only work if the right people are in the right place. Here, are you sure about the name this time?
Positive.
Alistair came back, safe and sound, and he's in a much better mood. It seems he has found something else to entertain him here. Speaking of entertainment, somehow, despite everything Vox did, the other Vs were able to spin it yet again.
In other news, everyone's favorite filmmaker Valentino stepped up during the recent crisis and protected our city from both an angelic terrorist attack as well as a, quote, minorly malfunctioning Vox Tech product that we are not legally liable for, so fuck you and stop asking.
Yeah, I guess I, saved everyone. Do I know Vox? No, I've never heard of him.
The future of Vox Tech is looking bright. Vox Tech, we might need to change our company name.
Anyway, I'm still learning to let these things go.
So Vox is pretty much powerless now, from what I can gather.
Things just aren't the same without him
Which-
here.
which is alright.
But
His-
we have a lot of new people to help redeem, and with
That's fine.
Emily's help, heaven seems closer than ever. I hear things in heaven are going well. Panic among the winners subsided quickly. I guess it's easy to let things go when you live in paradise. If anything, they seem excited at the idea of new arrivals from the other side.
What? What is that? Is that for me? Oh! Oh! Ha!
Overall, things are going great. I'm great.
He
I
was
just
turned into an iPad.
wish you were here. Vox tried to convince me your dream was different than I remember, but if you could just see this, I think you'd be really proud. Dad's proud. Anyway, I love you, Mom. Give me a call when you can. Bye. Mom?
Woo-wee. Is there anything else? No, not this. So we'll get Lilith's next season, which is what it seems like. So overall, it was better than the first season. Would I say that it's like the best thing I ever watched? No, it doesn't even come close. Is it higher in rating than the first season? Yeah. I gave the first season a 3 out of 10. The plot, storyline, plot holes, character development, those just wasn't good in the first one. There was improvement with this. The story was at least more on track, and the plot holes were practically found through our discussion, because I think there's a lot to talk about when cross-referencing Hazbin Hotel and the biblical narrative, but also just what the Hazbin universe has in general. And then, of course, Vibsy writing is always going to be a problem. The same issues that arise are the pretty much same color scheme. You have for hell, red, black, and white, or some flame of gold, and then for heaven you have gold, blue, and then some frame of white. Honestly, I guess I could get past that. But then again, everybody also has the same personality. Everybody swears. Everybody is either an asshole, or unless you're like Charlie, which is like some sort of not naive, optimistic. That's not even a word. Someone who's very opportunistic and very very naive. You're really not going to get a big character difference. Everybody swears. Everybody just seems like an asshole at times. My favorite character is of course Lucifer, but I feel like they really downplayed his power and pretty made him into someone that he really should not have been, and that just brings in more questions about hell and its power in general, and why Lucifer is even at the position he is even at, why Lilith would have even been with him. That also brings into the other sins. I did find it easy to see stuff in the backgrounds and stuff this season. The composers got better at making the very more tolerable. They very much did, because in the first season it was, I just could not stand the color scheme. I could not stand the color scheme. I still can't stand the sex jokes. I feel like there are way too many sex jokes. However, it is a little bit more relegated to the characters that would seem to make sex jokes, like Valentino and Angel Dust. The swearing is still off the charts though. Like, I understand if you want a character to swear, I'm perfectly fine with that. But when you have everybody swearing in like every episode or so, and it's not relegated to only one character, then I feel like we have a little bit of problem. The dialogue was okay, plot was okay. I would give I'll give the season two more ups. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. It's much better than the last season, but it's definitely not perfect. And maybe the third and fourth seasons can continue to improve. And I hope Visual's writing continues to improve, because there's a lot of stuff we gotta flesh out. There's a lot of stuff we gotta flesh that there has to be fleshed out in the next seasons. Uh, but yeah, that's my overall take on this. Um, I will of course make a review, because now since I have watched season two, I can do that. I meant to make a review on season one, I just never got around to it, but I do plan to do it this time. Is there anything else I feel like I should talk about, really? Like anything that we should discuss more? Because if not, then I'll end the stream right here, and it was nice for you guys to watch with me. I guess there really is nothing else we can speak of. But yeah, yeah, that's Hazbin Hotel. I'll make a review on. I think we're good. Okay. So that's has been Hotel. Thank you so much for watching this with me. It's been very fun. This is the first time I ever did something like this, so I'll make sure to do some more. Enjoyable to discuss with someone with different views on the show. I always love discussing like stuff that people have different opinions on, because I think it's quite clear that we came from two different sides. I tried to look at this from more of like the actual biblical perspective and a story's perspective, and I'm pretty sure some people would just look at it from the show's only perspective. When you have some background knowledge of like events that would happen, you would at least like tend to see how stuff would at least transpire in someone else's eyes. But yeah, this was a wonderful experience. I'll probably do this. I don't know if I will do this again, but if I do, I will do it with a show that I would want to watch, probably when season 3 comes out. But yeah, so I'll see all you guys later, and yeah, thanks for watching the stream, watching with being for me, and keep watching for my next videos. I'll see all y'all. Make sure to drink that cup of coffee.